Let's see if we're actually going. Yep, okay. Well, that was actually pretty easy to... Hey, screw the Mondays. Yes, if I do declare, I do declare. There we go. A little smudge it looked like. So now smudge is no longer there. Oh my fucking god, I was hoping that would actually kind of help, not worse, but whatever. Okay. My goodness. My goodness. Man, I am definitely just totally done for Mondays. Ugh. And it was even worse than fucking usual. Not in business, at least. Thank fuck, but in like every other possible negative way. Because, you know, that's awesome. Just amazing. But for... Yeah, little tunes. Because they're always fun. There we go. Cool. Yeah. Control hairs out of my face a little bit. I just started to notice that it actually is kind of coming in now finally a bit. I was noticing that at the body art. I was just like, oh shit, it actually is starting to like thicken up a bit. Not that much, but it's just getting there. So I've been kind of doing little twirls occasionally. Yeah, man. Get bull going, all that fun stuff, and then kind of bitch about work, because why not? You know, at least there was one good thing. Like, the store director, she kind of came by, actually wanted a corn dog for some reason. I guess just her little snack. And, luckily she never really asked about, like, extra work project shit, and I think maybe she might have noticed that it was just literally me and the other dude. So I think she decided to, like, kind of like, alright, you know, it doesn't seem like you're going to be able to get things today. And, yeah. Like, actually, there was one lady that was wanting, like, some baked breasts, which I was trying to kind of get to, but I just straight fucking couldn't, because there was just so many people. I just, like, you know, it was one after the other. And, of course, you know, she's like, oh, well, I'll come back, you know, after I told her that it takes, like, an hour or some shit. Give it, like, an hour, 20 minutes later, she comes back, and it's like, well... didn't get it out. I didn't even have a chance to get started on it. Like, I had the pan out ready to go, but I just never got to it. I just couldn't. It was just like, I got consumed by, like, everything else. I was just like, what the fuck, bro? So I feel I'm just like, because it's like, Dios a mierda, cabrón. It's like, I mean, hey, it's one of those things where it's like, I mean, it's like, it's already bad enough when I'm like, you know, have the new guys, you know, and it's just me, and there's no real way for, like, them to be chaperoned or make sure that, you know, they're getting shit down. you know, like, not done, just making sure they actually know what they're doing and getting it down right. And, now, this week, today was like, nah, you only get one of them now. That's only 2 of you after, like, fucking 5, and it's like, it's like, what? I mean, luckily there wasn't extra production shit they want us to do, but, like, fuck. Like, do they really think that that's gonna be able to be a norm? Because, oh, hell no, it ain't. I mean, like, that's... I don't understand what the fuck, you know, makes them think that, like, you know, being cut like that for one of the busiest days of the week is gonna do anyone any favors. Like, because it's just gonna make for more angry customers, because they're gonna be impatient and being like, hey, what the fuck, you know, why am I being helped on, you know, even though there's obviously a fat line of people and shit, you know. And it's like, well, you know, they don't schedule us right. It's not even that we don't necessarily have the people for it, but they don't schedule it right correctly at all. It's like, that's kind of, you know, the problem. Fucking incompetence on that side of things, which is just annoying. And, you know, there's also, like, hour cuts, too, that happen. And that shit gets even more, like, aggravating because, like, you know, the littlest amount of, like, hours, you know, that can get cut, like, you know, for me, it's like 4 to 6 hours, some shit. And that type of stuff, like, I mean, that's like straight up like 50 to 80 bucks, give or take, you know, worth of like moolah right there for me, at least. And that cuts immensely into the fucking paycheck. It's ridiculous. So it's like, instead of like, you know, necessarily stealing the wages, they just cut your hours so you don't get as much, you know, when it comes to the fucking paycheck. Which, of course, is just some shady fucking bullshit. If they can't, you know, if you can't, like, do wage theft, then they'll just, you know, basically do that. You cut your hours and, you know, skirt your wages that way. That way, on paper, it looks like you're getting paid your proper wage, but you're not getting, like, the full actual, like, you know, amount, so to speak, for your week, you know, that you work for, or for a month, or, you know, bi-weekly, or however it might work for, you know, given workplace. You know, honestly, at least, despite, you know, only being 2 of us, I mean, I guess it was, like, the equivalent busyness, for the most part, just because, I mean, it was kind of sporadic. Like, it wasn't really, like, actually, like, straight up, like, busy. It was just straight up, like, you know, like, just consistent. Like, I mean, it'd be consistently busy for, like, 15, 20 minutes, and then it'd be, like, dead for 20 minutes. So it's like everyone decided to, like, show up in waves. Which, I mean, I guess is fine, actually, for me, because then you know, during that low period, I can go in the back, get some more fried made up, and make sure that we stay caught up. So at least today wasn't really that bad for that logistical nightmare, especially when we're short a person. But hey, at least, you know, there's you know, element of, you know, like, not every fucking Monday being shit, I guess. It's probably the first Monday where it was actually, like, for a Monday slow. It was still very fucking busy, but for a Monday was slow. And it's still the busiest day of the week. Yay. Like, I mean, it's like, even though it's not, like, you know, the craziest, busiest, you know, like, you know, day to day, like, I mean, it's still going to probably likely just be the busiest day of the week. I mean, there's probably gonna, you know, the rest of the store might be a little busy, especially maybe for, like, floral or, just for the checkers, at least, you know, for last second, you know, shit for dinner or wherever the fuck, candies and shit. But, I mean, for the most part, I imagine it's also gonna be pretty dead tomorrow, too. Just because, like, there ain't gonna be anything going on. And honestly, like, for the most part, this week has actually been pretty, well, the weekend at least so far, and the beginning of this week has been relatively slow, so hopefully that just means, like, at the beginning of the month, you know, next month is just going to be smooth sailing. That I would like. come back on my, for my Monday, which would be a Thursday, get paid, slow cruise day, just chilling, don't really have to do much, just kind of kicking it, like leaning instead of cleaning type of shit. Well, I mean, I would be cleaning, but, in between that, lean a little. They can't bitch at me for that if I'm at least, cleaning in between that, so. Because if I got time to clean, then, hey, it works two ways. I got a little time to lean, too, when I'm done cleaning a little something. And there's still no customers around. I mean, what the fuck else am I gonna do? What, just, like, sit there and just, like, no. But, like, it's just, like, it all just kind of culminates to me, hey, Mondays. Fuck Mondays. I'm done with them. And also, I'm kind of, like, wondering, like, a little bit, and been kind of, like, partially anticipating maybe, like, some friends maybe coming by to, do a little laundry, do some of their laundry, and, shower up a little bit, from, some of the friends I was hanging out from last night. And, none of them hit me up today, so I'm just kind of, like, sitting here thinking now, just like, well, I'm off work. Not once has any of them hit me up yet. I'm just sitting here like, well, okay. I guess they had to change the plans and, we're end up doing their own thing. Because I was thinking, obviously, like, when I came back home here, they would probably still be hanging out for a little bit, before they catch the bus, and could at least have, like, a little guest to just kind of chill, shoot the shit, whatever, but, I guess not. But it's not going to be like the last time they'll see him around anyway, because, I mean, I go down to karaoke bar anyway, and there's going to be a possible likelihood I'll, be streaming one of those nights anyway. To at least, like, show off all the fun vibes and, all the good stuff like I usually do. I want to do that at least, like, once a week. I don't know if I'll do it on a Friday, but I might do it on, for Saturday. Yeah, you know what, that sounds a good idea. The Friday just be like, Dave the lads, then Saturday, Dave streams, to do some karaoke and chill. Because chances are my friend's gonna also be there too for that day as well, and it's like, well, hey, he'll be hanging out too. But anyway, let's see what's happening for you today. What fun little stuff can be going down? Let's see. And, oh, Jesus Christ, of course, there's actually, like, literally a bunch of fucking top news shit going on, of course. Jeez, whoa, like, some of the other top news about this is, like, literally some, like, Portland, like, German Israeli woman, like, Portland, Oregon, like, was fucking, like, killed and all this shit. So, like, a German Israeli who grew up in Portland, Lisa allegedly one of the held hostages was confirmed dead. And considering the mass, like, incursion and next, like, wave of onslaughts that have been going on, I would not be surprised, if honestly the IDF, like, played a role in her death on that one. I really would not be surprised at all. I mean, that's just fucked. That fucking sucks. I didn't really think, PDX or born and raised would, 23 years old too, Jesus Christ, it's 3 years younger than me. Fucking hell. That's just, like, wild, dude. Fucking, like, only 23, like, born and raised PDXer. There's, like, a fucking freaky, like, thing. Like, I'm looking at her, actually. She got, like, some dreads. She looks like a metalhead, honestly. Dude, there's a freaky fucking feeling that I might have, honestly, like, ran into her at, like, a show or something. Like, she looks like a metalhead, and Like, at least, you know, from the pictures I see, you know, or at least they have for the thumbnail here, and honestly, like, there is, like, some weird off chance that she might have been at, like, a metal show once, you know, in the last, like, couple years, maybe even earlier this year, and, like, I didn't think anything of it. She was just part of the crowd, but she probably could have been in the crowd. That's fucking wild, dude. I mean, it's like, talk about hitting close to home with that shit, fuck. Of course, it's also by Fox 12 Oregon that, you know, reporting it, so I'm sure they probably, you know, they're able to probably, you know, hit up the family or some shit, too. So that fucking sucks. I mean, it just shows, like, the cost and the destruction that comes with, like, you know, such a mass, like, violent, aggressive, you know, push, essentially, when it comes to this whole, you know, incursion that the IAF's been doing. Like, this is the fucking cost of it. Which, of course, is shitty as shit. Alright, well, you know, I was just looking at Onion Nuggets earlier. I could, you know, see what, you know, news I might have missed that they were checking out. Now they were looking at some pretty interesting stuff for tonight. So maybe I can, you know, use them as a proxy if all else fails. Oh, there's a Ray William Johnson video here. TikTok is not a long one. He usually doesn't have long content. TikTok's biggest scandal of 2023. I mean, like, don't they have, like, a scandal every month? Like, with the weird-ass little challenges that, you know, kill people or some shit? Like, don't they always have, like, some scandal going on? I mean, what could the... Like, yeah, I'm willing to bite the bait, honestly. I'm curious, like, how is it, you know, like... Like, I mean, what would be that scandal? I'm honestly kind of curious now. I mean, it's TikTok, for fuck's sake. I mean, if anything, you know, I already have an idea about what I could say. Like, I already have an idea about what it is. Ooh, that felt good. Oh, that felt good. Oh, goddamn. Oh, that felt nice. What's the doggo doing way over there? I'm actually kind of surprised he hasn't touched his food. I just refilled his food bowl before I started this, and he hasn't even tapped into it yet. That's unusual. Usually he's like a vacuum cleaner. And I even put, like, maple honey turkey underneath the kibble. You probably can't smell it. He probably has sensed it when he was in here. He's like, I smell it, but I don't think he knows it's actually on there, because it's totally buried. Hold on. Maybe I can convince him. Sukov! Hey, go check out your food bowl. Well, you just came right over here. Hi, bud. I mean, all the turkey's in your food bowl, dude. Like, really? The warp drive is unleashed. Great. You gotta go to your food bowl. That's where it is. And he's walking away. He don't even give a fuck. He don't give a fuck. He's just like, nah. He's like, nah. You have nothing to offer, so fuck you. Little jerk. Little dorkball goof. Anyway, let's see what this crazy absurd little, like, TikTok scandal is. Since it's not, you know, big-ass videos. DoorDash, drivers. Okay, oh my god. Wait, is this really the biggest scandal? The biggest, like, it's accused of stealing a slice of pizza. So it's a DoorDash driver is just, like, jacked some pizza. Like, I mean, okay, like, well, let's see the evidence. Let's see what we got. Ray, lay it on us, boy. Lay it on us, my friend. What do you got? Are you gonna play? There is a thing called playing the video. Are we gonna do that? We are not doing that. That is fucking awesome. Let's go right back to the video. There we go.
Is hungry, and she goes by the name V Butterfly. And one day, V Butterfly orders a pizza, but
V Butterfly don't look too happy.
The pizza shows up, and it's delivered by this guy, Ryan. So she gets her pizza, and when V Butterfly opens the box, there's a slice missing. Luckily for her, she got him on doorbell cam.
Meet Ryan from DoorDash, who decided to eat a slice of my f***ing pizza when he delivers it, rings the bell, and hauls ass back to his car before I can get downstairs.
And of course, she's pissed.
Yeah, I'm on your ass, Ryan.
But not pissed enough to stop ordering from DoorDash. Because sometime later, she orders again, and she sees that Ryan is delivering her food again. So she waits at the front door to confront him.
You delivered to me before, and you ate some of my food before.
I ate it.
Yeah.
And then it all goes bad when she checks her food.
And this isn't even on my food.
What do you mean it's not? I swear. I promise you, I would not lie to you.
Yes. I'm gonna do this.
Okay, don't take it.
I'm gonna take pictures because you're a f***ing thief.
So Ryan leaves.
So shit, dude. Dude, she caught him in the act. I mean, like, I honestly, the initial video, like, of him, you know, eating a slice, like, I couldn't really tell. But, I mean, you know, it, like, honestly, she should have taken a picture of that and shown that, or at least, I don't know if there is. So I guess it's just, like, you know, word of, you know, just their word, you know, and, yeah, he seems like he's immediately like, no, I'm out, you know, like, as soon as, like, she confronts him about it. So, I don't know, I think she might have caught him in the act, honestly, from what it all looks like.
Butterfly uploads all this doorbell footage to TikTok, and of course it blows up. And the internet is like, we gotta find Ryan and stop him! And they find him pretty quickly, because Ryan, he has his own TikTok account. And by that time, he had already made his own video talking about what happened.
So then, I had her order, and I got some missing. I said, well, you can call a restaurant, because, baby, I'm not stealing your food. I said, I don't know what you're insinuating here.
And people immediately point out, Ryan's feisty in his own video, but
yeah, but also, what he's claiming, he didn't say any of that in the initial video. So, he didn't say that. I mean, he's like, I swear, I wouldn't lie to you, I didn't take anything. I mean, he just, like, tried to, you know, defend himself, but that was it. He didn't really elaborate beyond that. Maybe there was, like, a little bit more to the video, but...
Well, cam footage, he wasn't.
I'm sorry that there was a piece missing, but
They delivered it, they gave it to you that way.
I don't know how to do that.
A pizza?
Did he just really say, I don't know how to open those pizza boxes? I don't know, like, I never had a pizza box before. It's like, dude, okay, yeah, you were caught in the act, dude. Just own up to it. Own up to it, realize you fucked up, dude. I mean, come on. I mean, to be fair, like... Wait, hold on. Wait.
I don't open that stuff. But I like your nails. I'm sorry about the inconvenience.
But I like your nails. Like, oh my god. I mean, I don't even know. Like, okay, so I remember what I was about to say. So, like, I mean, to be fair, like, what I think honestly should be, you know, an okay thing is, like, maybe for restaurants or places, like, you know, when a DoorDash driver shows up, it's like, hey, we have a complimentary, like, slice for you if you want, you know, or something like that. As, like, you know, a way, as, like, a tip, but in maybe, like, in food, so to speak. Because, honestly, like, you know, I'll do that sometimes. I mean, like, because some people will come up for DoorDash or whatever the fuck, and they'll be like, it's like, hey, you want anything? And sometimes it's like, oh, I don't know, maybe I'll grab a tender or something, and I'm just like, on the house, here you go. And they'll be like, oh, shit, well, thanks. So, like, I mean, I'll do that sometimes. I mean, I don't do it all the time, but I'll do it occasionally. I mean, I can't do it, like, literally every fucking time, or else, like, you know, it's gonna be like, hey, why do we keep losing nerve, you know, or whatever the fuck, you know, I don't need that bullshit, so.
All this backlash. This man is a pizza thief! You stole her pizza! I prefer calzone, honestly. And he can't let that slide, so he makes another...
You know, honestly, I love how, like, you know, fucking Ray will have those, like, random little comments, and I'm sure some of them are real, but that third one, it will always be, like, some random little funny thing that... You know, I'm willing to bet is probably, unironically, you know, something he found, but I just kind of find it funny he has something like that to throw it off. And you're right, this guy he does sound like Paul's impression of Andy Dick.
Alright, Mom, but
order one slice of pizza and drop it off and think they're going to get away with it.
But still, people
you?
won't leave him alone about it. So he makes several more videos defending himself. And finally, I guess he couldn't take it anymore, and he made a video offering a broad apology.
I'm sorry that we had that bad an encounter and that your food was missing both times.
And that's when people started to side with him, because he left all his videos up, while V Butterfly didn't respond and made her account private. And unfortunately, to this day, we still don't know where that missing slice of pizza went. But we do know this happened in West Virginia, so shout out to West Virginia.
Sweet country roads, take me home with a missing slice of pizza in West Virginia. That didn't really work, but fuck it. I mean, so we don't really ever, so we're not gonna really know one way or the other. It's just literally like their word. It's one person's word versus the other person's word. It's like, oh my god. I mean, you know, if she decided to take some shit down and private her stuff, then god damn it, now I'm wondering, did he? Or was it like somebody's like, you know, at the restaurant being like, fuck it, you know, snacks a slice before they, you know, package it up. I mean, now I don't know. Oh shit. Now I can see why it's scandal, because now, like, with that last little bit of info, it makes me think, wait, is he actually just genuine, or is he just like and he's just a sassy bitch? Like, you know, like, I mean, because I'm not gonna lie, Gaydar's off the charts. Like, he you know, he's definitely a sassy gay. He's a sassy gay. Like, that's, I mean, basically Andy Dick. Yeah, I mean, honestly, at least Paul's impression of it. I guess for Andy Dick, it'll be a sassy bi, but I mean, well, I guess just a sassy will literally fuck anything. Oh, and you also got some other things here to get you in the mood. Oh shit. Oh, you're sending me like some muzak. I want oh, the heat camp. I don't know who needs to see this, but here's a hedgehog with a little tent. Bro, that right there is a fine gentleman. He's a fine gentleman right there, I tell you what. Looks like he's enjoying life. I like that. I like that shit. He's just enjoying himself, just doing his fucking thing. This isn't hit hard, this sucker punch. Where you're talking to your parents and it feels like you're talking to an unhealed 8-year-old with horrible communication comprehension skills. True though. Dude, why does this guy look like the Chad meme but sad? He looks like the Chad meme, but he cut his hair and he's sad. He cut his hair down to be more of like a buzz cut, but you know, now he's sad. He's contemplating, he's somber about something. This looks like the Chad meme, but just sad. He just looks sad and somber. He's all captured. Yeah. True. What the fuck is this? What is this, dude? What? Oh my god, okay, well, that's just awesome. Wow. Damn. I didn't. Oh my fucking god. I just, wow. That really just kind of like, you know, took me aback. I'm just like, whoa. Whoa, bro. Oh, here. You know, it was like one little thing I was gonna look at. Where the fuck did it go? Besides that little tick. There's that tactic. All those things I could be doing, and I have to be at the doctor's office. Wait, are you actually at the doctor's office right now? Damn. No, later. Oh, later? Oh, okay. So, like, tomorrow morning, basically, or some shit. Here, you know what? Let's go Nuggets. To the Nuggets, since they're sparse of fucking all of nothing. And you know what? I want to see what the fuck the development of the day looks like today. I never even got a chance to see that earlier, so I want to see. And plus, I got a bone to pick the Spinosaurus to fucking goof. At some point, that son of a bitch is gonna, you know, pop up, and I'm gonna be like, you know what? No, fuck this. I'm getting, you know, because, dude, I don't know if you ever, like, you listen to covers. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I suppose we, you know, before we could do that, yeah. You know, fuck, yeah, we'll do that, yeah, here. What do you do? Spinosaurus? Dude, he's just like a weird little troll sometimes, bro. Like, I mean, like, throughout the Nuggets, he was just like egging on Paul, just, you know, and like just kind of, I don't know, like, I forget exactly what, you know, the dude was saying and stuff. There, at one point, low-key, there was like kind of some like Fed posting. I know that much. I didn't know the exact comment. I'm just like, you know, being like, hey, you know, I think it was something along the lines of like, you know, I'll be more happy to spill like, no, it's blood or something. And I'm just sitting here like, bitch. Like, I mean, you should look at me for fuck's sake, because look, I've actually have like, you know, gone out and like, if like, you know, dealt with Proud Boys, the cops even and shit. Like, I mean, you know, back in 2020. But the thing is, I don't brag about it. You know, that's at least a difference. Like, Spinosaurus brags about it because it's easy to talk shit on, you know, a keyboard, but actually doing it, that's a whole nother thing, and you don't need to brag about it. Like, I don't, like, you know, parade, you know, the fact that, like, yeah, I beat up a Proud Boy once or twice or some shit. Like, you know, I mean, it's like, yeah, I have. And I'll do it again, I don't give a fuck. But, you know, it's like, it's not something that I just go around parading. So, it's like, it's whatever. And hell, there's even been a few times during, like, the protests, you know, directly with police, where it's like, I've had at least, you know, a minimal, like, shove them away, or fucking, like, you know, at least, well, get shot at with rubber bullets and shit. So, I mean, you know, like, there's definitely been, you know, my incursions with their fucking, you know, boot-stomping Gestapo asses, too, and the feds. Yeah, so, you know, just, like, a little hodgepodge of all sorts of shit. But again, it's one of those things where you don't have to brag about, especially all the fucking time. I mean, that's kind of like the, I mean, at least the main meat of it, but I'm sure it's going to come up pretty regularly. Oh, here, music too. Forgot that, you know, we're doing that as well while I'm ranting, venting. Do you brag every time you beat a Nazi? Do you brag whenever you take out the trash? I mean, that's how I view it, basically. Like, you know, like, I'll talk about my stories, you know, of what I've done, and, you know, like, some of the action I've done when it comes to, like, you know, like, especially at least, you know, with 2020, stuff like that. I mean, but it's like I said, it's not something I just go around parading around, like, you know, like, hey, you guys, I did this. I mean, because honestly, especially for all details, you know, certain, you know, ears need not know all the fucking details. You know? And by the way, this is fucking awesome. I'm loving this so far. But I'm just, you know, but like either way, it's, you know, one of those things where it's like, you know, like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, not saying it's the same, but it's like if you look at someone that might have, like, you know, a hat that says they're, like, a veteran, you know, of, like, you know, an operation like, you know, the Gulf War or something like that, and you start talking to them about, like, you know, some of their service, like, I mean, they're not gonna exactly brag about all the crazy, you know, more, you know, like, real shit they might have seen. They might talk about, like, yeah, I was a part of, like, the, you know, like, 100, you know, and 82nd, you know, Infantry Battalion, and this and that, blah, 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 served out, you know, for, like, you know, 72 to 74, and something like that, blah, blah, blah. Like, I mean, they might, you know, keep it vague, but they're not gonna, like, you know, do some brag about, like, oh, yeah, I was out there in, like, Fallujah, fucking taking shots left and right, you know, taking it out house to house and stuff. I mean, and honestly, like, and I actually have met some Iraqi vets, and the ones I know have never been to Fallujah, but they've known people and have friends that have either been there or have died there, and they say the soldiers that were there and came out of that are not the same again. Like, the fucking shit that happened in Fallujah back in Iraq, it was fucking wild. Like, I mean, at least some of the people and all the footage that is out there, like, I mean, and some of the stories to, you know, correlate with it, I mean, it's, like, it doesn't even really paint a true picture, because shit was really fucking insane. And, you know, and the thing is, like, you know, like, if you, like, I mean, if anything, it's almost in a way kind of disrespectful to, like, ask questions, be like, oh, how, what was it like, you know, in Fallujah? Oh, you were there? Well, how was it like? It's like, the fuck do you think it was? Like, peaches and rainbows? I mean, it's like, what the fuck? I mean, it wasn't a big deal. It was only like a 1 vs 10 fight, and they only had like some handguns, and you know, it was pretty easy to dodge. I was just like Nero, just like shoo, shoo, do some wall kicks and fucking taking them down and shit. Obviously, it wasn't nothing like that, but I mean, there definitely, you know, were, you know, like different situations where there'll be a few of them, you know, trying to fuck around and find out, and I'll see, you know, some people like, you know, getting in the action, and I join them. You know, to help out, like, because it's a collective team effort, you know, when it comes to taking out the trash sometimes. Sometimes you got so much trash you need the team effort, right? I kind of like that's honestly a really good analogy, dude. Like, I mean, it's so simple, and honestly, the more I think about it, it really is perfect. Because, yeah, who brags about taking out the trash? I guess if, like, your entire house is literally, like, full of trash, so to speak, you know, like, then, yeah, I guess it's a nice brag to be like, yeah, I took, you know, got it totally cleaned out, it's gutted and everything, and we can start fresh, blah, blah, blah. But I don't think we're at that point, I would hope, you know what I mean? So, like, I would hope we're not there yet. I hope it's just like, oh, yeah, it's just a Tuesday. This is a lot more of like a Disney style almost. Like, this would be like a film just like, whoa. Not that that's a complaint, by the way, I like it. Every now and then at the karaoke bar, some of the KJs or like some of the girls will like do that every now and then, and you know, they have like their select ones that they just love and always do. Don't brag about that, but brag about cleaning garage. Yeah, there needs to be a day set aside for that type of shit. Honestly, like, I mean, the main thing that, like, you know, would help with, like, you know, to get rid of some shit is actually, like, making some of these, like, old-ass, like, you know, spare pieces of wood and some spare shit like that into, like, different little, like, platforms and, shit like that, you know, like, you know, for the squirrels and stuff outside, because I've been kind of, like, you know, looking around seeing, like, okay, we don't use any of these, you know, like, bunches of random fucking wood, and that takes up, honestly, a lot of space, and that could help, you know, move a lot of shit, you know, especially around this area, you know, round up a little bit, and get things a little bit more organized, and it's just, like, you know, and so, honestly, it's just, like, I need to just, like, you know, finding, you know, like, a nice little weekend or some shit to just, like, you know, have a couple days to just, like, sort out with all the wood and, you know, kind of repurpose it into some cool little platforms and stuff like that outside and shit. Kind of add, like, a little squirrel, little wonder thing or some shit, I don't know. A little squirrel wonderland. Never even sung anything from Frozen. Oh, yeah. Not Let It Go, but there has been a few. Like, I know there's, I know, like, Princess and the Frog has been, there's, like, one song that, this one, chick sings that, and one of the KJs, she sings, as her, like, her little wrap-up song, it's, like, what is it, like, somebody tomorrow, and then something like that. I remember the tomorrow part. I don't know the rest, but it's that one. I forget which movie that's. I think that might be from Frozen. I don't remember, but it's one of those. Like, so I don't know. Like, I mean, there's a few of them. Like, I don't remember every single one. I know there's at least like 3 or 4 that I distinctly know have been sung before, and one of them is usually the wrap-up song that one of the KJs does on the weekends, and Oh, one of the other KJs also sings a few of them too. Fuck. Damn it! It's honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, it's more like 6. Some Disney, songs and shit, dude. In low key though, they fucking go hard. Like, I'm not, dude. Like, all right, one of these nights, we'll definitely have to do another karaoke stream and see if it ends up being kind of like a Disney night, so to speak. Cause, dude, funny enough, that shit go hard. Like when you get a couple drinks and you're doing some karaoke and stuff, like that shit, funny enough, will unironically go hard. I still haven't seen Terrifier 2. It's like one of those things I mean to get around, but I still keep forgetting. Yeah, I feel you with that one. Like, I mean, there's honestly, more or less actually more real personal shit that I need to definitely deal with. But there's a lot of things that I've kind of been procrastinating with. I don't know, there's something about the fall, for me that makes me feel kind of I love this, the season, but there's something about it that does make me a little bit more procrastinative. I don't know if it's just because of it's darker outside and all that shit, or just colder too. I mean, not that really bothers me. It's more or less just very fucking windy. The last few days has been windier than shit. And I hate it. So I think that might be at least playing a role to it. It's so fucking windy and it's annoying. When it's not windy and it's just kind of still, or maybe a slight breeze, it ain't that bad. But, oh my god, when it's it's just fucking blowing in your face and knocking shit over, it's fuck. It's ugh. Temps in the 30s for the low in my state. Damn, so near freezing? Here, I want to see what the temps are around here. Because they're probably in, the 40s. Well, it says 48, but I don't believe that. So let me, double check. Let me do a... Wait, what the fuck? Am I in, weirdly sideways? Okay, that's just awesome. That's excelente. There we go. What the... Okay, I guess it's 47 degrees. It said 48, and this other one says 47, so I guess that's around what the temp shit feels like, and it feels like 43. And I guess the lowest will be around 6 to 7 a.m. and 8 a.m. where it's going to be 40 degrees, and then it's going to immediately go up in the 50s, I guess. It feels way colder than that, to be frank. It feels a little colder. IMO, but that's just me. Ugh. Oh boy, time for fall. Did someone say winter? No, fall. Okay, if you really want it. I mean, I want some snow. I'm kind of getting ready for some snow. If we're gonna have this cold ass shit, give me some snow, baby. I mean, that's what I want. If we're gonna have all the fucking cold, and the winter coming in and shit and setting in, I'm wearing multiple layers of jackets now and all this, I think I'm ready for the, for the snow. And honestly, I think tis the season where we might get some snow this year. I mean, I'm seeing Colorado getting murked by snow right now. I'm sure they ain't the only state. There's plenty of fucking states, that are getting it. Just endless amount of snow. I like how those snowflakes don't show up, but the other ones do for me. The ones you just sent are boxes, but the ones earlier in the other comment are there. Winter minus fun. Yeah, right now what I got going on is winter minus the fun. Snow will at least make it fun. I don't mind the snow. I'm okay with that. I don't mind walking in it. I don't mind being in it and stuff like that. Those are ice cubes. Well, I saw in the corner, it showed up as snowflakes, but for some reason, they lit, here, hold on, I can show you. See, got snowflakes there, and when those popped up, those little squares, it showed snowflakes down here in this little corner, where I point my finger in the smaller screen over there. So, I mean, if there were ice cubes, I guess Streamlabs little box chat didn't fucking acknowledge that, but at least acknowledge them as snowflakes. And then the chat that I can read, decided to be nah, just nah, fam. There. want to see if we can discover where the villain of the day would be on y'all. Not like the holidays. I know. I'm liking it. And dude, at least around here, there are people that actually kind of get into the Halloween spirit too, and it's just like, it's so nice. I love it. Yeah, I want to find out where the fucking villain of the day is. Where it ought to be. Let's see. I want to see. Well, that does not look like a goddamn fucking the Velma of the day. That actually looks like a gigantic face of us. Of the Voosh. Where's the Velma? Did they not have a Velma today? I swear to God, if we did not have a Velma today, I'm actually going to be upset. I'm not going to be happy. I always like to have a Velma of the day. Did someone timestamp it? Because I'll literally comment and come back later just so we can fucking... No one commented yet? Okay. I literally want someone to timestamp. It's like, where is it? But Vosh would make a good reverse gender Velma. You know what? Yeah, he probably would, to be fair. I think you're right. Dude, he would. Jinkies, my dude. Zoinks, my guy. Dude, I think it could work. I see it, dude. I honestly do kind of see that. Here. I'm assuming the Velma has to be around in this time frame. So, we got Zion. Right? I would assume so. I am like combing for the I guess this is the Velma of the day. It's just like literally just Voosh. I think that's what it is, I guess. Oh no, the material conditions have caused me to lose my glasses, my dude. Jinkies, my guy. Oh my god, dude. Honestly, in a weird way, I feel like that would work. So why is Vosh our Velma of the day now? What's going on? What's going on here? Wait, what's the music for? Wait, okay.
Finally.
Okay. Oh shit. Whoa. Whoa, what's going on? Whoa.
The moment has come.
The time is nigh.
Oh shit. Whoa, what's going on? What's happening? Oh shit.
It's happening. This Friday.
Oh shit.
Vish.
Vish.
It's Vish.
Vish,
Boosh.
my dude, is coming on, my guy.
My guy. Oh shit.
Now, I'm gonna say, I think you and TJ...
Oh shit.
had an advantage with
They
me.
actually, the material conditions have concluded. They will show up, my guy, on Friday. Oh shit. Oh shit, my dude. Oh, you know what? I bet, honestly, that Onion Nuggets is going to be beyond fire. And how much do you want to bet Vosh is just going to stay for the whole thing and say, fuck it. We're just going to combine the streams.
Because I am probably the only Vosh content I've ever watched was literally the video we watched on this show. Because he mainly does politics, as I understand. I'm sure he does other shit.
For another debate? If he's going to be on their show, I'm assuming they're just going to probably ask him some questions, talk some shit, you know, and some stuff like that. Maybe have a little bit of a impromptu debate about some stuff, but I don't know. You know what? I guess it would have to, you know, you have to be there to find out, I guess, you know, because, oh shit, son.
I mean, I know who he is, of course, but... he mainly does politics stuff, and it's like Kyle Kalinske. I like Kyle Kalinske, but I just don't. It's like I have enough politics. I watch enough political stuff. I hear enough political crap. I'm just probably not going to watch it.
Yeah. You know, we'll get into some actual fucking policy and stuff with him, and you know, you can react in real time.
Yeah. I think
Oh shit.
But the material conditions are
My dude.
in place.
My guy. They are in place. Oh shit, my dude.
For Vosh.
My homo sapien.
appear
Muhammad.
this upcoming Friday. Hopefully TJ remembers that it's a show day.
Oh, did TJ forget? He was there when I was in there, but they weren't giving him shit. So I'm assuming he was late. Obviously, he's not there. I think I tuned in like right when he showed up, and like they started giving him some shit. So was there literally just straight no Velma of the day? It's a nice little announcement, but where's the fucking Velma? What the hell? We were just lost. We're lost without. Oh wait. Oh fuck. Oh fuck! Oh my god! Look at this. Oh, see what I mean? See what I mean, Rose? Look at this. Look at this. Spinosaurus is Parasaurus Egyptiacus. Vosh, my dude, my guy, is further left than anyone on the show, by the way. Oh my god, I got it here. I got it. All right, where's that pop up? Where's that pop up? Where's that pop up? Oh, okay, here we go. We got to get the lead up to that one. Are you fucking dude? Are you kidding me? Are you serious, dude? Spinosaurus, like, that's just rage bait. That's rage bait, bro.
20 most Googled questions. So we're gonna see if Michael Knowles is better than Google, I guess.
I'm going with Google.
Ew. I'm gonna go with Google, yeah.
Personally, let's debate about gay porn. If it was a 20 most famous gay porn stars quiz, then maybe Michael Knowles would. I bet on him.
Yeah, he's probably secretly a porn actor, you know. He just, like, wears a lot of makeup and just, like, goes in, like, drag and pretends to be, like, you know, trans or some shit. Dude, he probably does secret, like, weird, like, fetish porn for that type of shit, bro. How much you want to bet? Dude, that guy is probably, like, you know, secretly doing shit like that, you know. Like, I bet, like, Daily Wire got, like, some weird, like, sex production company dungeon, you know, that they're, like, secretly in cahoots with, but they just keep it, you know, like, you know, in the same building, but not officially together or something, or wink, wink, nut, nut shit, and they're all in the basement. You know, so, it's... Okay, Spinosaurus, settle down there, buddy. Want a yo-ho? I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Spinosaurus, you're just fucking transparent, dude. There's no fucking way that a dude that simps for Joe Biden is more left than people on this show.
Yeah, I don't even think.
I mean, honestly,
well, I should put it in context, anyways. I think that's doing a disservice to everyone here. And I mean,
dude, how much you want to bet Spinosaurus if on Friday is literally going to be the biggest simp, my dude, for Vosh? Like, dude, I'm just now realizing if, you know, if they keep, you know, popping him up like this, you know, every now and then, and, you know, with Vosh on there, oh my god, how much you want to bet even Vosh will probably poke at him a little bit, be like, my dude, you need to settle down, and maybe get 550 cc's of grass injected into your veins, my guy. The material conditions require it so. I mean, like, oh my god. Oh, how much you want to bet it's just going to be like a little, like, bit of conversation, like they're gonna like have like a little 5-minute talk about like people like Spinosaurus with this shit, dude.
Obviously Spinosaurus, I get the intent, but I mean, yeah, low effort bait. I mean, and even
for real, that's some bait.
Question. I mean, what are we gonna do? Put some political compass test up or some sort of purity test of who's more of a leftist? I mean, come on, that's honestly, I would say it's more subjective than anything. But I agree with Paul as well. I mean, Vosh has already made his, it's public that he thinks you should support Joe Biden. Now, so I'm not saying that doesn't mean he's not a leftist, but I mean, that would put him more in the center, mainstream.
Yeah, that is
dude,
true.
These little fucking fruit flies, I don't even know where they're coming from. There's like nothing here for them, and there's like 3 of these little fuckers just here. It's like, can they just go away? It's like, where do they come from? It's like, there's literally nothing here. Like, you know, that they could get into. Fucking little freaks. Ugh.
That is very true. For 750, we got some...
I know they hit all their gals. What's going on here? Oh, shit. 30 months in prison. What this guy do? What did this bastard do? Oh, shit.
I thought you guys were just doing Tuesday as usual, but without me.
Oh, wait, Ottawa? Oh, honestly, my dumbass brain was thinking this is some Canadian shit, but no, it says Ottawa County, Oklahoma. I'm like, oh my god. Okay, so shout out to Oklahoma on this one. Sweet.
Yes, now. But I can come on after I clear them out.
Drop low since 30 months and 3 years of supervision upon release. Oh, God. Oh, no. Pleaded guilty in federal criminal charges that he provided drugs and performed unfavorable legal actions that benefit defendants in exchange for sex. So, prostitution. He was caught, fucking a prostitute. Which I guess would apparently benefit, the outcomes of a case. That, okay, so there's a little extra, than just prostitution, but, I mean, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's one thing to just hire, a prostitute or some shit. I don't care about that, but if you're using that as a way to, influence, the outcome of a case, be like, hey, I can make, the case go a certain way for you if, you do a little something, and I'll pay you a little bit. It's like, I mean, that's different. That's a different thing. There's also another color. It's like, so I don't know about that one. But if it's just like, oh yeah, I just hired a prostitute, whatever. I guess I got fucked. Now I'm gonna have to be in prison. Then I kind of feel bad for the guy. But kind of hearing that little extra bit of detail, I'm just like, nah.
Sorry that I missed the plan on this one. I guess my brain was the truly scrambled.
What was the first topic of Vosh's like? Why Spinosaurus is a piece of shit, my dude? Well, I heard his mom dropped him as a baby, and then his dad was smelly, and then decided to leave for cigarettes and never came back, my guy.
Am I right? Yeah, DJ? We await you eagerly. We await you eagerly.
Oh, fucking guy, dude.
Dinner guest, clear your fucking dinner guest. DJ, tell your dinner guest to go I guess I can't say on YouTube. Tell your dinner guest to get the fuck out of your house.
Yep, wrap them up a plate to go and send their asses on their merry way.
Damn, he had dinner guests over?
Yeah.
Well, you know what, whatever. I mean, he said, oh, man, I hope yesterday he wasn't going to be on. So I was kind of surprised, oh, I guess TJ's on.
What a rube.
Well, look, we have a calendar that says the show is today. I don't know what we gotta do with TJ and calendars.
At least I had...
That does happen.
at least my day wasn't too bad, at work, because I had reprieve of this a little bit when I finally realized, oh, shit, I'm on my lunch, it's 6:30. Oh, yeah, they're live. Awesome. I forgot this was happening today.
All the time, it's like, I have a guest, or I have this plan, and I have this. It's like, I don't give a fuck what your plan is. I'm not saying I have no sympathy. TJ's my brother. I love him to death. But look at the fucking calendar, TJ. If it says there's a show on Monday, what does your dinner guest have to do with me? TJ, what the fuck does your dinner guest have to do with me, TJ?
Oh, shit, dude. TJ's getting the fucking boss managerial, scolding of being late, bro. Dude, I've had, some different managers over the years that have been kind of, hardline about shit like this, and they would have, this, attitude about literally any dumbass, any excuse. Even if it was at least kind of genuine, it's what does that have to do with the fact that you were scheduled and you were late and there's not blah, 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 blah? It's because crazy shit happened, I don't know. It's I couldn't quite immediately show up, so it's Scotty's just going manager mode on his ass. There should have been a studio audience going, oh, yeah, dude, just the collective, oh.
Dinner guest over at my house, do I fucking make an excuse, TJ? I don't make no fucking excuses, bitch. Get your ass here, TJ.
Get your ass to work, TJ.
Oh, I thought you were doing the show without me. No, you didn't.
It's hey, if I can manage my time and, make sure that I don't get, fired over this shit, then you can too, TJ. Though, at least you're lucky. You ain't gonna get fired over this. Honestly, for some dumbass reason, they're, singling me out over this shit, even though they're, so many other people also are pretty late themselves sometimes. And it's just what the fuck? So, I've been making sure I mind my P's and Q's, but it's what the fuck? When I'm doing that, suddenly everyone else ain't. It's what? It's next time I get pulled aside about some bullshit like this, I'm gonna be saying, hey, Am I being singled out, like, or anyone else from my department being talked about with stuff like this? Because I'm not the only one that, you know, might have a slip up here and there and be really late and shit. And it's like, you know, I mean, so if that's the case, then like, what the fuck, you know, like, then obviously there's like some singling out / like some discrimination factor of some sort going on there, and I ain't gonna vibe that. Which is weird because they genuinely valued the fact that I worked there. Like, I mean, they kind of recognized that that department would probably literally fall apart if I wasn't there. And it's like, then what the fuck? I mean, it's like, then why, like, single me out over this, especially something so stupid? I mean, it's like, because, you know, the first initial, like, couple times, at least recently, it's like, oh, yeah, alright, you know, I don't mind a reminder every now and then if, like, you know, it's like, you know, it's a slip up or some shit. It's like, hey, just make sure that, you know, stay on time, this and that, blah, blah. It's like, alright, you know, cool, you know, it's like, but when it gets to the point where it's just like, oh, well, we're writing you up and you can be terminated, and if this happens, you know, like, so many times, it's like, what the fuck? It's like, where'd this come from? It's like, what the hell? I mean, it's like one thing if I was like, you know, like an hour late, like every fucking day or some shit. But I'm always like, you know, within either like, you know, to like the 3 to 3:05 or like 3:15 range. I'm always, you know, like within that margin. And also the, you know, company gives that leeway too. It's like, there's like, you know, kind of like a 15-minute like little leeway part because they recognize that traffic is a thing. Sometimes the train it happens or people walk and shit, you know. So they, you know, they at least grant a little lucidity. But it's just like, you know, and I at least, you know, take accordance with that. And it's like, I guess it's like if I'm like a couple minutes over that, suddenly it's just like, so, you know what? Low-key, fuck TJ, you little bastard. Like, you could do this and be like 2 hours late in the show, and you at least your ass ain't get rid of, potentially fired and have to look for something else. Prick. Lucky bitch.
Fucking meeting about this.
Had a meeting, have a fucking company schedule that we all have access to that's got all our fucking deliverables on it.
What else can we do? I don't know. I mean, besides...
That's on TJ, man. Like, I mean, you know, because, hey, I can recognize, you know, like, when I slip up, I do, when it comes to being late and shit. It's like, come on, TJ. I mean, it's like, you know, like, hey, I'll have my excuse, but I'll also own up, be like, hey, you know, like, I should have at least, you know, hit you all, be like, hey, something's, you know, popped up really quick, blah, blah, blah. You know, like, sometimes I don't think about that. Which, I think that can be kind of fair, but it's like, well, make sure that you at least hit your work up. Be like, hey, look, it's going to be a little bit, you know, it had something pop up. You know, it's like, I mean, if you, and like, you know, not calling, you know, a couple times, you know, it's fine. But, like, you know, that is, you know, an understandable thing to be like, what the fuck about it. It's like if you're late, but even if you have a valid excuse, but don't at least, you know, let them know ahead of time. Being like, hey, I'm about to be late. You know, it's like, man... Like, you know, that's, you know, like, that's a whole nother ballgame right there. At least then it's fine. You know, it's like, if you call up ahead of time and you got a valid reason to probably be late a little bit, they ain't gonna give a shit. Especially if, like, honestly, they know that you have, like, a route, you know, that you go to work where you might get stopped by a train or some shit like that, you know, or whatever the fuck, you know, or traffic can be pretty dense and pretty ridiculous. Like I said, that's why, you know, some companies, you know, even if they're, like, pretty hard-ass about, like, you know, attendance and shit, they do kind of give, like, you know, like a 10 to 15-ish minute, like, kind of leeway period, you know, for being late, so to speak, just because, like, you know, factors like that. You know, and for me, like, sometimes, you know, this dog either doesn't want to go outside or he wants to stay outside and, like, sniff every little thing in my backyard or the front yard before he decides to take a shit. So it's like, sometimes this little turd, you know, will be, you know, at fault for it. You know, and they at least grant that, you know, as a part of the lucidity, at least for me and shit. And I've told him, it's like, hey, you know, it's like, I'll let him out early a little bit sometimes, and he won't want to go out until, like, I'm about to leave, and, you know, because he's weird like that. Sometimes I'll let him out, and he'll just stay out there until I need to go, and then he decides to, like, find a little spot, pop squat, and do his thing. You know, it's like, as I'm trying to leave, and it's like... I mean, you know, because he's a little weirdo like that. Like, he has this little time period when he wants to do his business, but little fucker, like, I mean, little bastard just basically, you know, he's a little weirdo about it. He's very peculiar about how he wants to do his business. What are you sniffing into? This guy's a hard ass man. Fuck TJ. Well, I kind of am too. I'm giving him shit too. I'm on Scotty's side of this one, to be frank.
TJ's house, which none of us live near TJ, I guess, and fucking pulling out a gun, pistol whipping TJ, and dragging him into a fucking studio. There's nothing else we can do. God damn it, TJ. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Who knows?
I'm sorry, I'm just mad because TJ's a scammer situation. This is a fucking...
This is a scammer situation, bro.
All over again. This is fucking TJ. This is the same... This happens with TJ. The same pattern. TJ will be like about an hour late, and then he'll go, oh shit, I fucking... No, TJ. Just say you're a fucking lazy sack of shit that was trying to avoid responsibility. Because that I know is true.
Damn.
Fucking TJ.
Damn.
What are we gonna do with this, TJ? All right, let me go take a leak, and then we're gonna start on some fucking news. We're gonna plow ahead.
Well, I guess we'll... I guess Scotty left too. So that's just, yeah. Awesome. Well, that's also great. Amazing. Oh, there we go. Oops, it's just Scotty still. Come on, I read this story already, for fuck's sake, at this point. You know what, we can keep reading it. It was censored, blah, blah, blah. He also required... He would be required to forfeit his Oklahoma bar license and never apply for reinstatement in the Oklahoma bar, nor could be held for any public office or position of public trust in Oklahoma. God damn, they do this for a district attorney? For doing this shit? What the fuck? Can't we be this, like, hard-ass about other politicians? I mean, you know, like, what the hell? Like, I mean, why is this random yokel getting, like, you know, the fucking gauntlet? And, you know, like, someone like Trump is, like, basically won't. It's like, what the fuck? Damn.
Say it again. Welcome to the United States of Narcissism. How would you like your self-aggrandizement? Hot? Cold? Spicy? Or non-spicy? I mean, who wants it cold?
Took off.
Will Watch Show be a Patreon exclusive? No. I don't think it's going to be. It's going to be one for all.
Zooks. Oh my god. You butt. Shut up.
Yeah, I had to piss too. I was like, I ran. Let's see. Oh, here's this. My husband has listened to your show in the past, and you're way too mean with regards to Christians/Catholics.
Oh my god. Oh, you're all too mean to, like, Christians because a lot of them basically want to, like, you know, like say fuck the gays and trans people and shit, but, you know, whatever. And also the Catholics, like, yeah, because, like, the entire organization is basically like a pedophilic trafficking ring. I mean, oh my god. Oh my lord, dude.
Just because you don't believe, there's no reason to say hurtful things about other believers.
We need more, like, r/atheism, Reddit, Fedora tip, and atheism. Like, Bosch is right on that one. He's actually, ironically, an advocate for, like, you know, Reddit tipping, like Reddit tipping. Like, you know, Reddit atheism, Fedora tipping, fucking, like, shit back. Like, Reddit tipping, Jesus Christ. My brain's kind of hung up on that. Like, what the fuck is Reddit tipping? One or two? What do we got? What's going on here? Fucking A. And what we got here? Oh, shit. Alright. Dude, honestly, I kind of like what's going on there a little bit. Well, shit, it's even a birthday? For that cake. I kind of like this one because it has, like, so much crazy, intricate detail. I also like this one, too. You know what? I think I'm kind of settling on this one, IMO. I mean, you know, but also at the same time, I wouldn't want to fucking, like, you know, rip it apart or, like, you know, chow down because I'd just be like, damn, it's just too beautiful. It's a nice fucking cake.
Let's see.
Melted stretch marshmallow. Fuck. I don't know. I still feel like yeah, I'd still say B, or I guess 2.
If you're saying you're offended, I'll say what Hitchens said. Still waiting to hear your position. I'm still waiting to hear your argument. Your feelings were hurt. I'm really sorry.
I mean, this seems like a you problem. Like, maybe if you weren't a member of one of the most violent, abusive, shitty, pyramid scheme, money trap fucking scams in the history of the human race.
True.
You wouldn't react so negatively to. I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, so Catholics, I mean, when we talk about the Catholic Church, I mean, those are factual accounts of what the Catholic Church has done, like child abuse, rape.
I mean, they're basically a child trafficking organization. I mean, at this point, that's like internationally sanctioned to a degree. Outside the times where there's overt evidence and catching them being diddlers and shit, but like they usually all just settle that with internal affairs and then just hopscotch them around from church to church anyway, so they can continue to do the abuse and rampant action that they that they prey upon anyway. And usually they try to the church tends to push law enforcement out of the way, be like, nah, this will be an internal matter. This will be internal affairs. And we found out that he did nothing wrong. We'll just move him to another church. Because I guess people didn't like him here.
I mean, violence. Relocating, theft, relocating priests to different parishes instead of actually holding them legally accountable.
Yep.
I mean, a number of, non-Catholic churches, Protestant churches, and other Christian beliefs have done all the exact same practices as well. I mean, the Bible is a book that's rife with, its instructions on, warfare, how to kill infants. I mean...
dashing them against the rocks.
Slavery, misogyny...
genocide.
Fuck parents who don't let their kids trick-or-treating but let them around these people. Oh, dude, fuck that shit so much. And also that trunk-and-treating shit, fuck that too. Like, honestly, there was only one time where I think there was, a trunk-or-treating event that I remember as a kid growing up that I did. I only did, those, once or twice ever. Most of the time it was me in the boys, or, some of the kids in the neighborhood, just trick-or-treating and shit. But there's, 1 or 2 times where there was, some events like that. Though there was one that was actually at, this little community center that's a little ways up the road. And they had, it set up differently. What they did, it was, they did, this kind of weird little, hide-and-seek thing where you had to, find, these, places where there will be a bunch of candy and stuff. And also, some of, the, adults that volunteer, will have a bunch of it. And some of them will give you some if you answer questions correctly. Just random little questions of just random shit. And then, and then there's a few of them that will try to, catch you and take all your candy, basically. And those are the ones you want to avoid. And, and honestly, I always did the whole, no, I don't got no candy, and just, have my hands out of my pocket, but I always have it shoved right in my pocket, every fucking time. And honestly, it worked every time. They just, okay. Because they just assumed that the kids would just be honest, but I was like, oh, I see the name of the game. So if they catch me, I just will say I don't have any. And I guess, I mean, I don't know if I was the only kid that figured it out, but I went home with a lot of candy. It was fun. They had moon castles, but damn, let me take candy from strangers. Damn it, yeah, no shit.
A flood that kills everyone except people on a fucking magical boat. Yeah, but you're mad that we point this out to you. And we're just too mean. We're not talking about people who are duped by that, by the way. There's some people I understand that get dragged into these belief systems. We're not saying all of those people are just responsible for those things. You have to do, you have to use...
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, they are. Every single one of them.
Brain and differentiate a belief system from attacking a person. But some Christian charlatan gets up here, yeah, we're going to call them a charlatan. If that means you're offended, then that's stupid, because even if you have those beliefs, shouldn't you not want these charlatans in them? If you genuinely believe these...
Which also the Bible, at least, with the teachings of Jesus, will tell you to, beware of false prophets. So, would you want, someone like, these type of people to call out those said false prophets of your religion, so to speak? Like, theoretically? So why should they, so from the initial comment that happens, like, why would they be offended by that?
Wouldn't you want people who are taking advantage of people that you say represent you or you care about? Don't you want them not to be taken advantage of? Or you don't mind because they say they're religious?
Yeah, I mean, religious people just got, a big hole in their head where fucking normalcy used to be, and they just ignore all the ugliness and all the negativity about it because they were raised up in it, and whatever. I mean, you were abused as a child, you were told some stupid shit that wasn't true, and you never grew out of it. I guess it's not really your fault, but what are you gonna do?
Here's to the goals. Thank you.
Nice. So news. Former Ottawa County Assistant District Attorney sentenced to 30 months in prison.
Oh, shit.
This is Oklahoma, yeah. Former Assistant District Attorney in Ottawa County, Oklahoma, Daniel Thomas Giraldi of Joplin, was sentenced Wednesday to 30 months in prison and 3 years of supervision upon release. He pleaded guilty July 13th, 2022 in a federal court to charges that he provided drugs and performed favorable legal actions that benefited defendants in exchange for sex. So this guy was just he's a prosecutor, he's a district attorney, and he would go to these fucking defendants and be like, hey, look, you're looking at fucking 25 to life. Trim that down to fucking 5 to 10 with good behavior. You gotta suck this dick.
I mean, I think if you're a lot of people, if you're looking down, I mean, because you gotta think about this perspective. Most people are never going to be in legal trouble. Let's say you do find yourself in some. If someone's giving you this seemingly this is a way out of this, you're scared shitless, you've been told you can face 15 years or 10 years or 5 years in prison.
Yeah, I mean, in a sense, this dude basically, I mean, from when I was initially saying, it's this isn't just oh yeah, I'm just soliciting a prostitute. It's you're soliciting defendants, and it's in a way to coerce, a potential outcome of a case that, could potentially benefit them if, they basically showed that dick.
It's suck my dick and it all goes away. A lot of people are going to be sucking the dick. Let's just be honest.
Yeah, I mean,
and honestly, I've known, some people that, frankly, that would be desperate enough to do some crazy shit like that. I mean, I actually even know of a recent story, but I don't even feel like sharing it necessarily, just for privacy's sake, I guess, just because it's just such a weird fucking story. Or at least such a weird thing. But, I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, there are definitely people that are in a mindset of hey, if I can get a good outcome, get some money out of it, or I guess in this case, maybe get a better outcome, of my case I'm in legal trouble in, then honestly, there are people that don't give a fuck and will do shit like that, straight up. Beware the false shepherd. The son of a shepherd. Oh wait, now your links are doing this shit too? Oh fucking god, now we gotta kill me. I know what you love. Wait, what? Am I unsuspended from fucking Reddit yet? I know what you love, I know what you dread. Well, that thing is fucking creepy. Hey girl, what's up? You're kind of creepy. Fuck, he's British. Yeah, see, am I not? Can I be unsuspended, please? I think it's a week. Is it been a week yet? What the fuck? You can't say fuck Nazis basically because well, you can't say it hard enough apparently. If you say it in a way that's too harsh, then but I guess you can kind of get away with it softly. I merely disagree with a Nazi, and I wish, nothing more than just negative outcomes in their life. That's like basically about as far as you can fucking take it. It's like, fuck you. Even like my friend Ripsy, like his initial account, Unified Chungus, like that got banned because he was basically, doing the same thing I was. It's like, man, what the fuck?
Like, I mean, this guy is obviously crooked as fuck, but this is a negative for defendants in this fucking jurisdiction, dude. I mean, there's a lot of people out there that would suck a little dick to get off of.
I mean, it's still coercion. It's not necessarily a good thing. I mean,
it's a fucking charge or whatever. And now they got no outlet for it no more.
Especially with like.
Do you think there should probably, I don't know, be better outlets for that? I think obviously not
really,
being that serious,
really
but
genuinely speaks to someone who's more hopelessly addicted to drugs, than someone who's profiting from it. I mean, even people you see selling drugs.
I disagree with the concept of Nazis existing. I think they should live next to an active lava flow. Next to it? That's too charitable. I was hoping they would live literally on it.
Them are just getting to selling drugs because they're feeding an addiction. So, I agree with you. I mean, the guy was definitely corrupt, and if we had a
oh shit
better justice system, I would applaud.
Speaking of the courts, dude, another one.
This
Parasites!
That might have been the only advantage someone got.
Mother wins court,
dude. The meat wars are hot. Parasites. Mother wins court case to evict 2 sons in their 40s.
Dude, I'm like, look, how bad do you have to be if you're in your 40s and your mama's like, fuck you, I'm sick of your shit. Get out. Like, I mean, dude, how bad do you have to be? Like, cause, I mean, I still technically live with at least one of my parents. I mean, the other one's in a acute physical rehab, or at least that's the name of the place. I forgot exactly, the name of the whatever the fuck, but, she's dealing with, other shit where she has to, be somewhere else. But, either way, it's I mean, how bad, I'm saying, it's just how bad do you have to fucking be where it's no, your own mom is just fuck you. I get one son not being able to make it, but 2. Yeah, if one of them was struggling and, and the other son was at least able to maybe help supplement them a little bit and, be like, hey, look, I can help you out. And, maybe at least at that point. But, yeah, dude, both of them? Dude, what the fuck? I mean, bruh. I'm how bad are they? Maybe it gets into details, but holy shit, dude, the neat wars are truly on.
Damn.
Yeah, damn, bro.
Really. Well, me and Taylor, I read this story too, and we're just dude, the fucking neats of the world, man. It's crazy because there's been a bunch of. It's like a new legal thing, where it's neats are actually getting evicted through the legal system because they will not leave their parents' home.
Neat Wars, the Clone Saga.
Monster, what did I say?
Wait, what?
Paul, you sound like a monster. What
Wait, what the fuck? Paul sounded like a monster? Oh my god. What?
How does he sound like a monster?
Oh my god.
What did I do?
What the fuck?
He's playing mind games on you. You sound like a monster, Paul.
You fucking monster.
Man, I'm in a bad fucking mood today. I have to admit it, dude. I'm in a fucking shitty McTitty mood today.
Damn.
And I don't know what to do about it.
Feel you.
Nothing you can do about it. You just gotta go.
You just gotta go, dude. That's how I felt today. Just gotta go. Just gotta do it.
It's because the normal schedule, man. It's because we changed all that shit up. I mean, I'm not saying you might have had a bad day regardless, but you know what? I find myself god damn. I gotta do the fucking show tomorrow?
Fuck.
That puts me. I'm not saying I just like doing the show, but I like having. I like the schedule we have now with it. So that's one of the things where it's it puts you huh? And I don't know, Paul. I think you're kind of like me. I'm not someone who loves change. Even when I see it coming a mile away, it's I gotta change something.
Yeah, no.
Dude, I hate it. change can sometimes be not cool. But that's kind of funny because I also am like one of the biggest advocates of changing literally fucking everything and making it all topsy-turvy. So, I don't know. Yeah, just the oxymoronic element of the paradox that is my mind.
Have it for sure.
I don't want to see it change, but I want to see it happen everywhere.
Like, me and Taylor were taking a girl on these walks, and she's like, let's go this different route. And I was like, no. I was like, I hate that. I want to go. And he's like, well, you see the same thing? I'm like, I don't care. I want to walk the same route every fucking time. That's how I want to do it.
You know what's what with that route.
Yeah, that's how I feel. But people are different, though. Some people are different.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I know what you're saying, man. So, Paul, I mean, this story is near and dear to your heart, man. Like, this is probably how you feel. You probably feel like this story, though. I'm assuming when we get into it, you're probably one of the people that's like, this should happen 20 years before.
I want to change. I want change for everything else, but not for me personally. Yeah.
I mean, maybe not. I don't know, dude. I try to be like a little bit compassionate to people that are dealing with this stuff right now, but these two dudes are from my generation. All right, there's no fucking excuse. These are
there really is on these guys. Like, I mean, if it was like in their 20s, they're like 22 and then like 26 or something, I could maybe get it, in a sense of like, yeah, maybe they deserve a little compassion, but like they're in their 40s, bro. It's like, come on, dude.
I understand like a job, like a part-time job or a fucking entry-level job or whatever doesn't
cool
really
fucking countryside, dude. Look at that.
Like, you can't do what I did when I was younger, with just, a fucking barista job or whatever.
No shit.
So I try and take that into account, but just, 2 40-year-old sons still on the titty, that's never gonna fly with me. A mother's love does have limits, it seems, at least for a 75. Poor fucking old woman.
Dude, she's 75. Oh my god.
75-year-old woman in the northern Italian city of Pavia, who won a court order after suing to have her sons aged 40 and 42 removed from her house.
Wow.
Oh, man.
The two sons described in court papers by their mothers as parasites.
Dude, she literally gave him the cane and called them parasites.
I've been living in the family apartment. I mean, if your own mom is calling you a parasite, dude,
you know you're a fucking mooch, dude.
Dude, you know you're fucked up if your own mom calls you a fucking parasite, dude.
Your mom is 75.
Wow.
I mean, like, 75, she should be, like, just enjoying what time she has left, not fucking dealing with two parasites.
As she literally describes it.
Parasites, dude.
Damn.
Fuck. They were living in the family apartment. They didn't contribute financially.
Yeah, she did the Italian hand thing, and she also gave it the backhand a few times, too. Also probably threw a shoe at him.
Or help around the house. So, yeah.
Oh, fuck these dudes.
Yeah, just laying about. Probably.
So they didn't even, like, they didn't contribute financially or help, do chores or any. So they did literally nothing. They were just, like, probably, like, stupid little, like insular, isolated, like, little gamer bros that just, like, oh, I need to make sure I can get the prestige on my Modern Warfare. At least do the dishes. I mean, fucking Christ, man, I know. Like, even I could find at least a little time to get some dishes done here and there. I mean, there's like a huge, okay, not huge, but there's at least like, a little pile that, still needs to be addressed, at least, for my own kitchen and shit, but fuck, at least, for the basics, shit, to make sure we got like the silverwares and at least some bowls and shit, like, I mean, goddamn, it's like, at least, get something done, like, fuck. I mean, even I try to at least maintain what, can be done. It's like, what the hell, like, what is this shit?
They're playing video games.
And even for what I can't, at least there is some level of an excuse. I work all the time, and my dad's actually disabled, so he can't, like, do all sorts of, like, heavy-duty, crazy shit. So, at least, to an extent, there is, some valid excuse.
Mom is still fucking cooking and cleaning for them at 75. I mean, come on. And what's the plan, dude? Mom's getting up there, 75 years old. Like, when she kicks, what do you guys think is going to happen?
Inherit the house.
Inherit it and just do
But
nothing.
who's going to cook and clean and provide money for it?
None of them.
Not them.
Judge Simon Katerby sided with the retired mother, who was separated from the men's father and whose pension went entirely to food and maintenance on the home, ruling that the two Bamboccioni, or big babies, have December 18th to vacate the...
Bamboccioni. Big How are you Italian and not know how to cook? Yeah, you would think it's literally ingrained in their DNA to know how to cook. And these fuckers don't know how to cook. Like, oh my god, at least learn how to make some basic, fucking fettuccine or some Alfredo, or even some spaghetti. Even though spaghetti is an American thing, but fuck it. I mean, you can at least do something. Holy shit.
Dude, I love Italian.
Dude, they're just fucking laying it on thick, dude.
You are a bigger baby.
You're the butter bambacciones. Dude, I fucking love Italy, dude.
What's the oldest knee you've ever known?
The oldest neat that I've ever known.
Oh my god.
Do you know any, like, cause I have one that I've met in my life that I can tell you who takes the cake for me. And it's not Stevie. It's not Stevie, I'll say that.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, like, because I don't want to say Stevie.
But Steven ain't even in need anymore. He has, like, a job and shit. Doesn't he? Thought he did.
I gotta be honest with you, man. I just never really, like...
Brett Kane, yeah.
Like, I didn't move in those circles, like, all the friends and shit that I had all had jobs and lived on their own and whatnot, and so...
Same for me, too, so...
I really can't think... I'm sure I've known some, but I really can't think of one off the top of my head.
I was friends with this guy, and his, like, cousin, his name was fucking, like, Donald, right? And, like, he lived at home, and I think at the time he was, like, 47. I mean, he's got to be over, his current resume, he's got to be over 60 now. And it was crazy, and I'm like, he lives here? I'm like, oh, because he has to take care of them? He's like, no, he just, like, got nothing else going on. Just lives here. And I'm like 47. I'm like, eventually, I think he basically lived there until his parents, like, I think his dad died or something, or his mom was like, no, it's like, but there are fucking people who would do this their whole fucking lives because he had fucked up and done this till he was at least 47 years old. That to me is just like, so I don't blame this mother at all. She is 75. She's still fucking providing for two. And I agree with the judge, big-ass fucking babies.
Babacciones. Babacciones.
I mean, like, she's 75 years old. I mean, if they're 40, she hasn't had, like, a fucking break in, like, 40 fucking years. I would have thrown your asses in the fucking river, dude. There's no
that fucking pristine river would have some bodies at that point. The pals had old Italian mother.
I mean, like, you love your children all you want.
Unleash the fucking mob.
You gotta push them out at some point. You can help them. There's something you could do, but there's gotta be a certain point in someone's life. Even in Italy. Italy's a country that's known for people staying with their family.
Those eyes, speak nothing but death and murder and destruction and chaos, dude.
Countries like that. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But if they were helping out, if they're really helping their mom, these are two fucking basically freeloaders. They're making their own. They have their own jobs. They're making their own money,
dude. But
they're asking their mom to fuck the fucking bill. She's 75, dude. How the fuck do you get up and look yourself in the fucking mirror and say, "Let me take advantage of my 75-year-old mother"? You're a piece of fucking shit. These guys both.
Another thing about it, until my grandma died, my uncle's kind of needed. She lived with her for a long time, but he has dealt with a lot of medical issues, so it's kind of understandable. Well, if he has medical issues and, things like that going on, then, yeah, I think that kind of exempts it. Like, I mean, I think when it comes to being, like, a need, like, if there's not, like, some medical reason or, or anything else, really, to explain it validly, then, then there's at least, some sort of a problem there where they're full on fucking need. Like, but if they have a medical issue, though, like, that, I think kind of exempts it. It kind of rules it out. Diabetic seizures. Yeah, I would say that, I mean, diabetic, not as much, but the seizures part, I mean, I can kind of see a little bit, I guess.
And I'm fucking glad they're getting evicted. Because now they have to actually fucking take care of their own shit. And their mom maybe can have a fucking chance to enjoy her fucking life. What she has little left, she has left. She's 75 years old.
Oh, man.
Dude, she's probably at, like, the local fucking Italian bar just drinking up on all the wine she can. Just like, mamma mia, I am free. Oh, or some shit, just having a time, dude. I don't know what Italian grandmas will do for fun, but she's doing it, dude.
Show that follows these two big bombacciones, dude.
Bombacciones, dude. That's my new favorite word, bombaccione.
I bet that shit is gonna be fucking gravy. It's gonna be wonderful.
Oh my goodness.
I heart needs. I mean, you can, but do you heart needs to take advantage of their 75-year-old mom?
Where am I let it go? What the fuck?
Look out, Japan. Sharp rise in bear attacks in Japan as they struggle to find food.
She probably de-aged a decade or two. She probably did.
More climate.
She's feeling like she's 55, dude.
Can't find acorns and beech nuts in their natural habitats. And so they're going after people.
Dude, there's been 2 deaths and 158 people attacked since April. Well, that bear might look cute, but that bear is looking to fuck you up, dude. He's looking at you like your lunch.
Nature is fighting back.
Bears eat acorns? Well, bears are omnivores. Yeah. Yeah, like black bears, brown bears, and I guess Japanese bears, you know, like, yeah, I mean, they're all omnivores, so, you know, yeah, they'll eat, like, different things like berries, nuts, acorns, stuff like that, yeah. I mean, if they're omnivores, it makes sense.
These poor bears, man.
Poor bears. And look at this little fluffy bastard. I mean, look at those cute little ears. Like, you fetch this guy a nice fat steak seasoned with beech nuts and acorns, dude. He would love it. He would get fat and chunky. Properly like the bear that he should be. A nice fat, chunky, fluffy bear. Like, all bears deserve to be fluffy, chunky bears, okay? Like, I mean, we can all agree to that. Every bear deserves to, you know, be a chunk and fluffy and fattened up with all the goodness, you know, when it comes to, like, what they love. Because, you know, all bears deserve that shit. Like, I mean, especially the polar bears. I mean, you know, they kind of need, like, you know, a little extra spotlight because they're kind of, like, you know, slowly but surely, like, kind of drowning because their environment's, like, melting away. And now grizzlies are being a thing, and I don't know how I feel about them, though. You know, like, a grizzly and a polar, you know, breeding and becoming a, like, an evolved Pokemon mega death bear. Like, I don't know about that, but, you know, I mean, hey, you know, as long as they don't go after me, I don't care.
So bears have caused at least 158 injuries and 2 deaths in Japan since April. It equals the record set in 2020. Most of the attacks occurred in the northern part of Honshu, Japan's biggest island. Experts attribute the rising number of incidents to a combination of bumper crops of acorns and beech nuts last year, which resulted in the presence of larger bear cubs, and a shortage of those dietary staples this year, which is forcing more animals to venture into populated areas in search of food. Dude, it's happening.
Animals are rising up, dude.
To rise up and take this planet back from us.
They're coming for us, dude. And you know what? I don't even know if I'd even fight back. My firearms ain't for nature. I tell you that much. Like, if a bear charged me, you know, like, literally in the streets right now, I'd be like, well, nature just said, fuck you, humans. You know, like, I mean, I'd just be like, you know what? I guess, you know, there's a wild grizzly out here. You know what? All right, I guess I have to accept the fate. Fuck it. Nature's rising up.
It's about to be Pandora, dude.
No cartoons when a hungry character sees someone walking steak. I bet a bear did it except walking ramen cups. Oh. Oh my god. What the fuck? Damn. You said it, not me.
We're gonna be like, we just gotta get some more unobtainium, guys. No need to worry. And all the animals are gonna be like, nah, fuck you. Like, fuck you guys. You guys are dead.
Dude, I want to hook myself up to one of them Pandora cum vines. You know what I'm talking about? Where they plug the vine into their head and it makes them cum or whatever.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Ramen is awesome. But it does seem like a little, like, racially stereotypical to say that Japanese bears look at Japanese people as walking ramen cups. Just a little bit. I mean, ramen is fucking fire. I love me some ramen, but I'm just saying.
Those, man. Where do I get a seed for one of those vines? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got a Pandora. Sorry.
And also, you have to be one of the Na'vi as well. Like, I mean, a human can't do that.
Didn't read super chats, so we're gonna do that, guys. Part of listening to your show in the past, and you were way too mean about indoctrinating people into a death cult. Just because you don't believe is never gonna say hurtful things about their beliefs. You're totally.
Which that says to she. I don't. That actually would be worse.
True.
I think just keeping it. I don't even know. Whatever.
I'm on acid. All right, well, stay where you are and don't do anything stupid. That's my advice to you.
Don't talk to the green man.
Yeah,
Who's the green man? Whoa.
Don't do that. I actually
Don't talk to the green man.
Oh
Taylor
shit.
told me. I'm sure you know who Nick Cave is, right, Paul?
Mm-hmm.
Now, one of his sons died because he did acid. I guess in Wales or somewhere in England.
Oh
Somewhere
shit.
in the United Kingdom, and wandered off a cliff. He was high on acid. I'm like, I told him, like, honestly, I've never heard of anyone dying on acid for the most part. And if it is, if I ever have, it's shit like that. They just.
I mean, honestly, there's only two stories. That one and when Joe Malloy used to, be here, on streams and stuff years back. He told me a story with one of his partners or like one of his friends. One of the two. Like they were doing acid together, and they happened to be by railroad tracks, and there was a train coming on, and of course his friend, was walking on the tracks when the train obviously like collided with him and shit. And it just kind of kept on going. So, like, those are, like, the only two stories that I've ever heard, when it comes to those, like, to someone dying on that shit. I've heard people, like, really fucking themselves up or permafrying themselves and shit, but not, like, a full-on fucking, like, death.
Wander off a cliff. So, Sully 2077.
If it was a French bear, I would still walking croissants. I stereotype people equally. Alright, well, fair enough.
My advice to you. As a clergy's daughter, I can tell you that tithes money isn't going anywhere useful at all. Well, we know that. Thank you, Paul, for de-needing me. Scam me more. That's nice.
You're welcome. Boop. Happy to help.
I only earn these monies because Paul helped me stop being a miserable NEET 6 years ago. Thank you, Paul. Oh, damn. 2 in a row.
Oh,
See?
shit. Damn. People getting de-needed because of Paul. Oh, fuck.
See, you look, everyone says, what has Paul done for the world? Paul has helped de-need some people. So I don't want to hear Paul's never done
And
shit.
he's kind of helped, actualize a little bit my, like, labor talk a little bit. So Paul's done some shit for people.
Those lies, we're going to be like, ask camp counselor Steve, or cockatoo in sunglasses. Ask some people. Can you guys recommend a good nose hair trimmer? No. I whatever one I have, Taylor bought me. So I'm sorry, I can't recommend shit to you.
Wow.
I just let them shits grow free. I comb them down into the mustache and let it become one piece,
Damn.
Fuck that, man. I'm all natural.
Shit,
I
bro.
left my house at 25 in 2011, working multiple jobs at minimum wage, and just kept up with friends and networked our way to better places. Well, how dare you, Crafty Arts? You should have just
Wow. As your name implies, what are you trying to be, crafty?
stayed in your mom's house. That's so embarrassing. Where's the shame? I don't think they have any. I don't think someone that stays with their mom until they're 40 plus years has any shame.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Look, here's another one.
I mean, the only time I can understand it is, well, if they're not neat, by basically having, like a job of some sort and be able to, like, basically be at least in some part of one of the breadwinners.
Why?
What are you
Paul's
doing?
beehole is actually the most pleasurable cavity the laws of physics can possibly allow. Zeus himself would turn down Aphrodite's just to get a single chance to dip. How do you know
Whoa.
Zeus hasn't already been there?
Yeah, I mean, you didn't even...
Has Paul ever been talking about Nissan? I remember talking about him on a show in the last year or two. Yeah, well, not for that long. I mean, it's probably been about like a year or two, I guess. I mean, I don't think he's ever really talked about it too much outside of like, within like the past year or so.
If Zeus has been up in there.
I mean, look. I mean, if it's the best place to be in history, and you don't think Zeus, one of the horniest gods ever, is not going to be trying to get up in Paul's butthole? I'm just.
Well, I don't know. You got like gods like Loki who will literally like not only trans himself, but also trans species himself and get fucked by a horse. So, I mean, there is Loki too. Well, Zeus is pretty much on the same level, though. So, I mean, well, you know, they should do, like, a tier list on who's, like, the most horniest god and actually, like, break it down. Because, like, I mean, you know, I don't know. I feel like there's some competitors.
I mean, and look, and Zeus is very persuasive. I mean, if Paul's like,
Loki literally becoming not just a woman, but a female horse. Like, I mean, that's a whole nother ball game right there. Zeus never has really transed himself. Loki has.
You know,
slips near. Damn.
He can make a ridiculous demand like, I'll only fuck you for a swan. This is like no problem.
Well, Sleipnir is actually the one who was born. You know, like Loki birthed him, and Fenrir, and I think like one other god or something. Actually, do I have it over here? Unless I don't have it up here. Fuck. I had the book up here at one point, but I don't have it now. But I had the prose set over here. I could have just like skimmed through it really quick and be like, you know what, I can see Hela. Oh yeah, Hel. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it was Hel.
They fuck you if you appear as
Richie rules over Helheim.
No problem. I mean, like, you can make almost whatever ridiculous demand you want to Zeus, and he's probably going to be able to meet it. So, I'm just saying, maybe Zeus has already been there. Even if Paul's like, nah, how does Paul know 100% one of the people he's had sex with is not Zeus?
True.
I mean, you don't know that. I mean, you don't know. I mean, Paul.
He's a sneaky bastard.
But also, yeah,
as a former NEET as well, I always reacted negatively when you talked about NEETs. Now I just feel shame. Thanks for shaming me to be better. Aw, look at you. Look at you, buddy. Yeah, I mean, I think there's probably quite a few people who are NEETs and don't really want to be. I know that the world is a cruel place, and they're probably lucky to have families that are willing to take care of them. But I think that the vast majority of people that find themselves in that type of situation, it's kind of like a self-imposed prison. They just decide that they're not going to do anything. They don't want to fucking... And look, dude, I don't necessarily blame them for feeling that way. The world sucks. Like, work and shit, that sucks. But at least your parents get a fucking, a break.
Right. It's $2K for a student in the Seattle Tacoma area, make $2,600. Yeah, but you already have a job, so that's a huge difference. We're not. Yeah, I mean, no one's talking.
I mean, having a job and being able to at least you have $600 left for groceries and shit like that. So at least there's that.
Who is just doing their best and staying at home. Like,
there's sales taxes, unfortunately, and I'm sure that doesn't make it any better.
That's not what we're talking about. And people, I hear that a lot. It's like, well, I work, and it's like, we're not talking about you. Like, that's not what a NEET is. We're not talking about someone who lives at home.
Yeah, and also a NEET is not employed, educated, or in training. Like, so if someone's employed, then like, duh, like they're not a NEET at that point. Like,
it's like people who live with their family.
Why do people misconstrue that?
Do a lot
so weird.
For everyone, and it's like a mutual thing, and everyone benefits from it. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about people who are sitting around and not contributing, and not helping their family, and they're not doing any of the basic household tasks that make a household run. They're expecting themselves as an adult to be taken care of like they were a child. That's what we're talking about. All right. Oh, cool. And Udra just turned 30 years old. Where does the time go?
Oh shit, it did, huh?
Into the future. We're good. I can feel the chill permeating off you guys without TJ.
One more news. I'm gonna delve into more of that. What's the next story? Oh no! Being someone with no aspirations. I mean, in a sense. Poor Matthew Perry. No.
Never got its hooks into me, but whatever. I mean, I'm sure he was a nice guy or whatever.
Yeah, definitely a guy that battled. I mean, obviously, the main thing I remember him from, obviously, his friends, of course, but most of the media attention he got after that was, obviously he was horribly addicted to drugs. So he had and obviously when you have a bunch of money, that doesn't
really help because it makes it really easy to get said drugs.
A very bad combination, a horrible drug addiction, fame, and money. I mean, obviously better ways to cope with those problems too, but still a demon you have to fight. I wouldn't be surprised if that ended up how he lost his life. Probably some combination of that, or it could have just been his fucking heart gave out or some shit. Because if you abuse drugs,
I mean, I'm sure probably. I mean, I'm assuming it was like some freak accident, wasn't it? Like I kind of remember because this happened, a couple days ago, or like the other day. I mean, and like if I remember, like did he like drown or something?
A very profound impact on your.
Well, these are some new details. So it may have been related to his drugs, but it was a little weirder than that. Let's watch this video.
This morning, as fans mourn the loss of one of their greatest friends, we're learning new details about the investigation into Matthew Perry's death. A source close to Perry telling NBC News that the 54-year-old actor was discovered by his assistant. Law enforcement says that he was found unresponsive in a jacuzzi at his Pacific Palisades home Saturday.
Respond to the drowning.
Sources say that there was no obvious signs of trauma.
Fuck, and I know we'll show about Friends. I know. I mean, I don't even like the show either. I think the show sucks too.
Play. The cause of death still unknown, pending toxicology testing.
Really? Huh?
Eerie foreshadowing of his passing, Perry's last Instagram post, just 5 days before his death, was this photo of him in his
Oh no. Oh no. He's trapped.
Yeah, I mean, he probably did. I mean, it's possible that he probably had, like, a cardiac arrest or something like that, or maybe relapsed and he drowned in the jacuzzi. Oh, no.
Broken by the tragic loss of our beloved son and brother.
There's, like, a minute delay in the messages showing up. Is there? Oh, my lord. I'm not really too surprised on that.
At just 24 years old, he landed the role of a lifetime for 10 seasons, charming fans as Chandler Bing on the hit NBC sitcom Friends. In a 2021 cast reunion special, Perry reflecting on the special bond with his co-stars.
After the show was over, if one of us bumped into each other, that was it. That was the end of the night. You just sat with the person all night long.
Former NBC Entertainment President Warren Littlefield says Perry was just as quick and witty off-screen.
His mind works so fast.
Exaggerating it, but I think that just kind of happens at a certain point, when I go on for, a certain amount of time.
So
I mean, I don't know if that's like something that I can totally control, honestly, unfortunately.
So, the heart that he had.
He opened up.
Alright, yeah. So, I like how Paul is like pretty much on the same level of that one's like, alright, yeah, we get it. Yeah. You know what? Let's see some of the more crazy videos that they had from earlier. Oh, you know what? Let's do a lead up by looking at, some freaky weird ass little creatures. Because they're doing that too. Because why not? Paintball ball around this. Where's the top of this shit? We're getting spoiled. We're spoiling ourselves here. Yeah. Fucking little fruit. I've been like kind of slowly killing these little bastards, but like holy shit, these little fucks, are still little shit turds. Okay, evidently I need to go like way farther than this. There we go.
Yeah, it did. I was like, what the fuck is... But yeah, you're right, it did work.
Suddenly Seymour. I don't know where we're standing. We've only got our 900 goal left, which is crazy videos. If we haven't made that, this is your last chance. By the time we're done with this, we ain't gotten to 900. That's all she wrote.
Fuck you, it's done.
Dude, look at these weird little fucks. Look at these weird little critters.
886, so...
I actually know a few of these already.
Someone noticed at $15, it's over with.
It certainly wasn't.
So, here are some weird animals. The siphonophore.
Dude, I know of these bad boys. Look at these little things. Well, they're not little. They're actually long as fuck. They're literally just like random little like worm tube things. That just eat just random shit. Like the sea snow, basically. They just literally eat random stuff that just happens to be floating in the sea.
These from like
these things are cool
Earth or whatever the fuck. I remember
I think there's like a few like videos and like, you know, where divers, you know, see these things and they're like, they can be like very narrow like that, but they can also be like kind of big too and wide. You know, so it's like these things kind of come in various different sizes and lengths, and these are technically like the longest, you know, animal. It even says right there, longer than a blue whale.
Fucking, what's his name? Sir.
And honestly, you know, seeing this right here, like just with this one picture, like this little fucker, like, is right there, curling around, spiraling around a little bit, and it ends over here, and it doesn't even like totally, whoa.
The longest.
Whoa. And it doesn't even totally like, you know, finish, like it's cut off. So it's like, oh shit. You know what I mean? It's like, this thing is like, you know, super fucking long. Like, if you stretch that thing out, like, it is definitely way longer than a blue whale.
The siphonophore. Yes, it's even longer than the blue whale. At 45 meters, 150 feet. The blue whale, with a maximum confirmed length of 29.9 meters, is a mere baby in comparison.
The specimen, yeah, it's at a feeding.
That was a pretty good David Attenborough, though.
That was a good David Attenborough.
I know you were doing at least.
It needs some polish.
Polish. Oh my god, TJ, god damn it.
I see what you.
So yeah, these float around and
They feed on marine snow, which is refuse in a powdery form that sprinkles down from the more densely populated, climate-controlled warm zones.
But honestly, I just imagine seeing the mod just saying this to me right here. Come up here, Zooks.
Whoa! This motherfucker looks like he's making a face at you.
Whoa, dude. Sizing you up.
Muntjac deer.
Muntjac deer. Whoa, bro.
What do you think about this fella?
It looks like it has two balls in its cheeks. Yeah, it looks like it's fucking chowing down some tennis balls.
Dude, it looks like if a deer became a chipmunk. If a chipmunk became a deer. If a deer became a chipmunk, could a chipmunk become a deer? Like, I mean, it's like, whoa. I mean, it's like, dude, this deer does literally look like a chipmunk became a deer. Like, whoa.
It is just like stored one in each cheek like a chipmunk.
Those are glands, apparently.
Whoa.
Scent glands that it rubs on things. Creepy.
Huh.
Fucking weirdo.
Oh shit, it's a phoenix. It's Fox.
It's the phoenix. Hudson. Also called stink birds due to their foul odor.
Yeah.
Gross. Fucking stink.
They smell bad, but why do they look so badass? Dude, this guy is rocking a fucking mohawk, dude. Dude, dude, it's a crust punk, but a bird. This is like a bird if he was this is like a crust punk if they were to become birds. These are the crust punks of the bird world, dude.
I love them.
Oh shit.
Dude, they look fucking awesome.
What's that smell? It's the Hudson. God, they smell like shit. This is
Would you
babies
eat
that have
this?
claws on their wings. That's pretty creepy.
Whoa. Dude, hell yeah.
Ferment vegetation, much like a cow, albeit specialized in crop. It gives them a manure-like odor. So they smell like literal shit.
Yeah, they smell like cow shit? Ew.
Do you think because they smell like shit?
It's the shit bird.
The shit bird, bro.
Uakari. Oh man, look at this red-faced master of shame.
Damn, dude.
No, they haven't been washing with beetroot, but the healthiest males do have the reddest faces. Females seem to know this and choose their mates based on how red the male's face is. So the redder your face...
Dude, so if the redder the face, like, the more sunburnt you look, the more, like, sexier to the females, where it's like, damn, look at that boy. Look how sunburned he is. Look how red his face is. Damn, sexy, bro.
If you're Uakari. You're beet red, dude.
How was the beetroot there, Cliven?
Oh my god, the beetroot
was to die for.
Dude, imagine traveling thousands.
These pizza. All you can eat pizza for only $5.
They're fucking... Dude, someone traveled thousands of miles to go to fucking CC's Pizza. I feel so bad for
Oh my god.
And that's what they brag about. The beetroot was to die for.
Oh my god.
It boggles my mind that I overheard that fucking conversation even happen in the real world.
Oh my god, wow, that's just insane.
They need to circumcise this hagfish.
Yeah, this thing is...
yeah, that looks really... It looks like a colon, dude.
Awesome.
It literally looks like, you know, a colon if you just, like, perfectly removed it from the human body. Like, I mean, what the fuck?
Ball. It's not a ball. It looks like a fucking weird dick.
It's a big dick.
Nah, it looks more like a weird, like, colon or something.
Everybody's thinking. Just say, I know this is...
I mean, yeah, it looks like a dick, too, but, I mean, it also looks like, I don't know, my mind went somewhere more different, I guess.
Okay.
Sticky glue,
North
goo.
American cockworm.
It can come, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Clog up the gills of any predator that dares to dine on it. So basically, it makes itself really fucking unappetizing.
Dude, it fucking shoots a massive load in the predator's mouth.
Yeah, like if you try.
Damn, dude, fucks his gills up and then like chokes it in the damn.
They evolved around 500 million years ago, and yeah.
Dude, my neck felt weird on that one. It's like, what the okay, that was weird.
They look like dicks.
And they've been coming in predators' mouths ever
I don't like that.
Jewel wasp.
Oh shit, bro.
A dazzling wasp will happily take on creatures much larger than itself. In the picture, it's eyeing up a cockroach. They're injecting the brains of their prey with a stupefying venom. He's attacked by a jewel wasp.
What the fuck is this?
Oh my god, the venom is so stupefying. And
it's gonna be a Rhodes Scholar. I gotta get a PhD. Don't give me some top thorn.
Make me some mac and cheese, bitch.
What's wrong with you, Brett? Don't you have your dissertation?
Damn, dude, Brett King, the manatee himself, gets stung by jewel wasp.
Quit that shit. I started on YouTube and
Are you feeling alright?
Just got bit by a fucking piece of shit wasp earlier. I'm fine.
When we talk about weird and stupid animals, that's the only time we ever talk about Brett.
My god.
Sometimes it's reminiscent.
I think these are like
Pink River dolphin?
damn near extinct.
Yeah,
I think so.
Dude, what the... Dude, this thing looks so alien. Whoa, dude. Oh, it's from the... Oh, yeah, I know these little guys. Yeah, I think, yeah, they pretty much are almost extinct.
Freshwater cetacean has the largest species of river dolphin. They are born gray and acquire the pink color with age. Though finally he was influenced by many things, including behavior, diet, and how close their capillaries are to the skin. But yeah, these things are pretty endangered.
Oh shit, it's Paul.
The blobfish.
The blobfish,
we know
dude.
this because these fish live at really low down. I mean, they live really far down in the ocean.
Yeah, if you actually look at pictures of these fish, like, they don't look like this. This is just very, like, hyper decompressed fish that, well, looks like a blob.
When they bring them up, they basically, like, get depressurized.
Yeah, they like ruined the poor, because I thought this thing was just sitting around in the ocean somewhere, and I was like, cool. It just
cool.
On explosive decompression.
Yeah, poor little bastard.
Just like it exploded and died and became this
up out of the
poor little
ocean,
thing.
So
That's a deep sea fish.
They look like normal fucking fish if you look it up. The
Ghost shark. Whoa.
Oh shit.
Whoa, dude.
That's a weird looking little fuck.
Dude, that thing looks fucking cool.
Hatched baby ghost shark was found by scientists off the coast of New Zealand's South Island in February 2022. It quickly went viral for its bizarre look. More formally known as chimeras, these elusive creatures are rarely sighted and very little is known about them. Even less are known about their young, and they were only discovered for the first time in 2002. These deep-sea denizens reside at depths between 400 and 6,600 feet, where water temperatures are near freezing. Their dead eyes and large wing-like fins, a characteristic better suited to flying, gives rise to their ghoulish name. Despite the name, ghost sharks are not actually part of the shark family. Rather, they are a species of fish and have a skeleton made from cartilage instead of bone. Having a low-density skeleton, the cartilage is crucial for life at depth, as it won't collapse under increased pressure. That said, they do lay egg capsules, also known as mermaid purses, on the seafloor, just like sharks do. The egg capsules protect the embryos it develops, where they feed off a yolk until they are ready to hatch.
Huh.
Damn.
Cool.
The penis snake.
Yeah, they want.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Honestly, the hagfish looks more like a dick, though.
Yeah,
This
looks like
thing-
a butthole on a stem to me.
It doesn't even. Yeah, it kind of does. What the fuck is this?
This should
So
be called
weird.
The elongated butthole.
Despite the name,
This is the real colon fish.
Snake nor a penis. Weird animal's actually a type of Sicilian.
Hey, I'll make you an offer you can't refuse.
Sicilian? Yeah, what the
A
hell?
limbless amphibian that bears more than a passing resemblance to a certain part of the. No, it doesn't. Like if you.
I mean, you
if
got a
somebody
weird
whips
looking.
this-
If you
yeah.
look at this and the first thing you think is that look like my dick, you got problems. You need to see a doctor.
It's a cockfish. It's a penis fish.
Go get the thing. Looked
This thing
at.
looks so
It's
weird.
like this.
Yeah, it doesn't really look like a dick, though.
Dude, sorry.
The other fish honestly did more.
So it breathes through its skin. It's the second largest lungless tetrapod.
The sea pig.
It actually swims, unlike most of its group, where they burrow into the sand at the bottom.
Sea pigs.
Here's a sea pig. It's a thing. It's a pig.
It's a thing and it's a pig.
Pig from the sea.
It's a pig from the sea. Eh?
You know what? Hey, yeah.
It looks nothing
True.
like a fucking pig, so I don't know.
It kind of looks like a little, I mean, kind of like looks like a little, like, slug. Is it basically just a sea slug? Oh, it's a sea cucumber. Oh, okay.
More like a pig.
Why the fuck?
They look kind of cute.
Just eat nonstop or something?
These bloated, water-filled sausages.
I would have it as a
grow up to
pet.
15
It's cute.
centimeters. Blah blah blah. Why are they fucking called pigs?
Because they eat
Okay, 'cause
anything.
They eat almost anything. There
Yeah.
you go.
Oh, okay.
That's
They're
pretty
just
much
little
why.
bottom-feeding weirdos.
Hey,
But-
fuck you, TJ.
No,
They're
they look like
cute.
pigs. But whatever.
That's adorable.
I want one, dude. I want one of these. I want to have.
Yeah, I want one too.
I want to have
Looks
these
cool.
as a pet. I want to raise sea pigs.
That could be the name of your band, TJ. Bottom feeding weirdos.
Yeah, cool.
Sounds like a good punk band name.
The pink fairy armadillo.
Aw.
That's a weird-looking fuck.
It looks cute. I mean, it's not your traditional armadillo. It got like a weird little like poof thing going on there at the end of it, but it's still cute. It's adorable. I would have it as a pet.
Looking little abominable snowman looking animal.
An abominable snowman? What?
Lobster. It's the smallest species of armadillo, only about 13 centimeters long.
Oh, a tiny
Small
little
enough to
thing.
fit in your hand. Living in the sandy plains
Aw.
and dry scrublands of South America, also known as a sand swimmer, thanks to its ability to navigate the subterranean sands. Their unique pink color comes from blood being pumped into their shell for thermoregulation, which helps them maintain a steady core temperature in the hot, arid climate.
Cool.
Great Putu.
Great
Potu.
Patu.
Patu.
Looks just like a fucking branch.
It does.
Yeah, master.
And also, don't these weird little things also like have like crazy ass mouths and weird, crazy looking eyeballs?
Camouflage. A fucking man.
Or is that another
There might
thing?
not even be one in this fucking picture.
Yeah, how do I even know where the fuck it is? I'm looking at something I think is the fucking bird.
You don't even know.
I mean, that's it right there, obviously.
who knows?
I mean, it does literally look like a broken branch, I will admit.
Maybe
That's
the part
pretty cool.
I think is the bird is not even it.
What the fuck is that?
What the hell?
Some kind of weird multi-fucking...
Echindinas?
Yeah,
Wait,
it's an
Echinda? Wait, what?
That's an echidna penis.
Echidna?
Which animal has the weirdest
Whoa, what the fuck?
penis in the animal kingdom? Well, the echidna penis has 4 heads, looks like a foot. It's also huge, measuring in at 1/3 the length of the animal. Also known as the spiny anteater, the echidna is one of only 2 egg-laying mammal species alive today, the other being the fucking stupid-ass platypus.
Hey, don't talk shit about the platypus. And also, why in the... why is it... What the
you ever
fuck?
said about a platypus in my presence?
Why not?
Why does these
These
take
are
me
beautiful,
5
majestic
heads?
creatures.
That's so weird. I'm uncomfortable even looking at that. Like, Why?
4 different heads.
I mean, so you can fuck 4 bitches at once, Paul.
I mean, you can't. Like, I mean, if you want to only get the tip and, 5 bitches, but you can't do that. Like, it's only going in one.
You know what I mean? You're just jealous, dude. Paul, you're just jealous you can't fuck 4 bitches at once like the echidna can.
I guess.
Fuck them all at once because like they don't. It doesn't splinter off into 4 different shafts.
Says you.
It's just 4 heads on the.
I felt uncomfortable looking at that.
Fucking biologist, TJ.
Okay,
I don't know if I was flexed on the Ichinda or whatever, but like, I don't know if I got flexed on or not, but it made me uncomfortable.
That's so they can fuck 4 bitches at once. Everyone knows that about echidnas.
Star-nosed mole, dude.
I love these little Cthulhu demons here.
They're so cute and weird and demonic, but adorable.
They're disgustingly cute.
Disgustingly cute is the way to say them.
Mole.
Look at these, so adorable.
They got a bunch of
disgustingly cute and adorable.
I can fucking, I don't know, like
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Fuck you. I don't know. It's like, yeah, great information, Paul.
If I can detect things around on the ground and shit, and they do a thing, and they whatever.
Some stupid ass fucking weird looking fish.
Some fucking fish got fucked up teeth, you know?
Dude, why does that have such human teeth? What the fuck?
Bites you and shit.
Look at this fish right here. It looks like
your fucking dick.
That's a weird ass little fuck.
Bite your fucking cock right off your fucking
How did you
body,
look cold? I don't fucking know. It's stupid. I wish everyone would just die.
The Paku's square straight teeth are mainly used to crush.
Let the fucking nukes fly. I don't give a fuck.
Drop into the rivers.
As long as this fucking stupid fish is dead too. That's all I give a fuck about.
Yeah, he'll be dead soon. No worries. There's a fucking Amazon tribesman right now with a spear ready to fucking eat him.
I mean, they probably already are about ready to eat it. It literally looks like it's the head of this thing. I think they already killed it.
Goddamn fucking Paku.
I was just joking about them eating dicks, but apparently it says they fuck. There's rumors they eat your fucking balls.
Oh shit.
They're called also known as testicle eating fish and ball cutter fish. So.
Oh shit! Oh fuck!
On that. This motherfucker looks like that little stupid alien from Mac and Me.
I mean, he looks like he's having a fucking existential crisis.
Yeah.
I mean, oh my god, dude, dude, this little guy, the Tarsier, like, dude, these little dudes look like they've been through Nam. Like, holy shit, those eyeballs are like. I've seen shit, man. It's like, fuck.
Freaking out.
This dude has seen some fucking shit, dude. He has seen things you can't even imagine.
Looks like he's fucking seen the...
Dude, these guys know the world's secrets. They know the secrets of the universe, and it's made their species permanently have an existential crisis. Now, every single one of them looks like they're freaking the fuck out.
Golden shower tape or something, you know?
Oh, God.
He's got a horrified look on his fucking face.
Yeah,
he saw the tape, dude.
What's in the fucking, what's in the fucking briefcase in Pulp Fiction.
With each eye as big as its brain, the tarsier has the largest eyes in relation to body size of any mammal. With such huge eyes, they can't move them like we can, instead swiveling their entire head 180 degrees like an owl.
That was looking shit.
Look for prey. And they're only completely carnivorous primate, no plants at all. So this is the only fucking only eats meat.
It's a Jordan Peterson primate, dude. They only eat meat. Oh shit.
So
they do the carnivore diet.
The big ol' eyes, the better to search for meat with, I guess.
Probably bugs.
Eat something.
Small birds, maybe.
Bugs or something.
I imagine.
Eat some fucking.
It's like a bird dropping spider. Okay.
I mean, it doesn't really look like a bird turd. I mean, I could tell it's a spider, but I guess I could see it.
No, this isn't a spider that drops birds. It's a spider that looks like bird shit. Sitting huddled on a leaf. During the day, the bird dropping spider uses mimicry to full advantage to fool would-be predators into thinking they're just a pile of shit. The deception doesn't end there. At night, this crafty critter will stretch out its forelegs and release a pheromone that lures in unfortunate male moths looking for a mate.
Oh shit!
Thinking they might be getting lucky, the moth instead is grabbed and eaten. So by day he's bird shit. By night he's moth bait.
He's a moth bait to eat a moth, but during the day he looks like bird shit.
Your little fucking You're a little moth flying around, T. You're like, man, I'm about to give me some moth pussy, and it's like, surprise, motherfucker!
Surprise, motherfucker! I'm Merchant. Fuck a spider.
Pussy down there by that pile of bird shit. Let me go check it out. Oh, fucking God!
Oh,
no! I thought it was bird shit.
It ain't now, motherfucker. I'm eating your ass.
Whoa. Thistle down velvet.
This is actually a wasp. I know about these little guys.
It's a type of wasp.
Yeah, it's a wingless wasp.
I kind of want to pet it, though. It's
Yeah, it looks weird.
It's like soft.
I kind of want to pet it. Yeah, it looks soft. I want to weirdly, like, pet
It's
it.
sticking the shit out of me, though.
Yeah, those are just to reflect desert heat, I guess. So I don't know why that works.
That's just the current hypothesis.
Oh,
They don't
hypothesis. Yeah, got it.
They don't really know what the fuck they're for.
It could just be something to sense.
I know the batfish. Yeah, they got like little bony fins and they run around on the bottom.
Oh yeah, I know these little guys.
Around and shit.
Dude, there's literally like all sorts of different species of batfish. Like these aren't the only ones. Though these literally look like they probably are about to do a minstrel show though. Like this batfish literally looks like a little blackface. Like what the fuck?
And they have fucking lips from a goddamn 1920s minstrel.
Yeah.
Do though.
I mean, yeah, good point.
Well, let's do that. Paul, hey, yo, wait, yeah, I heard that, Paul. Yeah, no, don't do that. No, Paul.
Islands, the red-lipped batfish waddles around the seafloor. What does it do?
Sucks a
like
dick.
many weird animals.
Fucking Scotty, not helping.
Dude,
wow.
If humans evolved or came up with some kind of technology that allowed us to just like freely roam around the seafloor, how long do you think it would be before somebody popped their dick into one of these?
10 minutes. You know someone's boned up enough for it. There's some weird-ass redneck motherfuckers that would do it within seconds.
Big enough to pop your dick in, or are they like really tiny?
I mean, I think they would try. I mean, there's only one way to find out.
Yeah, good point.
But not long. The answer's not long.
Not long at all.
Fuck that. You think it would be one of our first actions as emissaries to the deep?
Yep, it definitely would.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Atlanteans might even just like offer it up because they probably already know about it.
Oh God!
Job in the seven seas.
Will probably hand you one and be like, "Hey,
you know what to do."
Oh, dude, the barrel-eyed fish.
Fucking bat.
Dude, these motherfuckers are so awesome. Dude, their eyeballs are inside their head and they're pointed up so they can look at predators, and they're bioluminescent and they've got transparent head. You can see the brain shit. It's fucking crazy, dude. These things are awesome.
What do I do with it? You know what
and
to do.
big.
I mean, come on, bro. You know what to do.
I mean,
I've seen the barrel-eyed fish. This one is crazy, dude. The barrel-eye fish.
Yeah, this thing looks like a fucking special effect from the 80s.
They live in the dark, in the absolute dark, and so their eyes have evolved into these giant green globes that you see, and then they've migrated to the top of its head, and the head has become transparent so that they can swim around in the deep ocean while looking above for any predators. So
These are fucking cool, dude.
They got a crazy ass fucking
pretty cool
brain shit going
I've
on.
seen, they actually...
Dude, these things are fucking insane, dude. Spider crabs, bro. Dude, these things are awesome.
The aquarium in Gatlinburg.
That looks like good eating right there.
They're fucking huge, dude. They're like
Give me
6
some
feet
garlic
long.
butter. Give me some
garlic butter, and I'll tell you what, there'll be good eating for a fucking bam. I'll tell you what, right there.
I don't
These
know
things
if you
are
like to eat
huge.
these things, but if they fucking do, oh man, Paul, the amount of meat you would get off these.
Dude, you would get so much crab meat off them that shit. I'll tell you what, give me some garlic butter. I'll tell you what, get some good old season.
That's like 12 feet of crab right there.
They're 12 feet? That's how big they can get?
Dude, these things get huge.
12 feet leg span, so I guess not. Each leg is not 12 feet, but
It's
you
like
know,
maybe like 6 feet.
from end to end though.
Fuck, that'd be some good ass eating. Let's boil one up. Boil up one of these Japanese crab.
We can have some of these too, man. A little
Little mantis, I'll tell you what, no.
See why they call it that? It looks like a little praying mantis head.
Dude, this thing looks like it'll fuck your shit up. And it does, because it has like the strongest strike known to man. It's the most insane fucking thing, dude.
Yeah, this is that one that can like.
Dude, there are so many crazy weird little animals. You know, I love, zoology and biology and, just stuff like that. So it's like, I'm always down to hear about like some crazy ass animals and weird ass shit. And dude, Man Strip is no stranger of that shit. And this, look at this old bastard. Motherfucker look like, you know, he's about to like roll up in your hood and be like, nah, it's my hood now, bitch. What the fuck you gonna do? Boom, what's up? Just fucking punch you with the power of the sun. 22 cal pistol, bitch.
Fucking crazy
Like the little gun
bubble that fucking will kill you and shit, and it's loud.
Oh, yeah, they say that it like
It can actually even hurt you. Like this little fucker can genuinely damage you.
Nuts. They create some crazy fucking little like hyper bubble or some shit. I don't know exactly how the physics of it work, but it's crazy powerful for a split second.
And it's like a 22 caliber bullet, it says here.
Yeah, they could fuck up some opponents with it.
Little bastards.
Fucking crazy.
23 meters per second. Strongest on strike of any animal. 100 times of its weight. It's crazy, dude.
Fuck you up, TJ.
Naked mole rat.
Oh, these are at the Oregon Zoo. These are cute little things. I mean, well, they're disgustingly ugly cute. Like the star-nosed mole rat.
I like these little guys.
They're cute.
They live up to 32 years. Longest of any rodent.
And they don't have cancer. Like, they literally can't get cancer. Like, there's something about them and their genetics where they're pretty much immune to any type of cancer.
Yeah.
As it pays to be
They're
naked.
largely resistant to conditions that affect humans. They do not suffer from cancer or neurodegeneration, so these weird animals could offer valuable insights into our own biology.
Yep.
Looks like a nutsack that came to life.
It does.
A nutsack that's resistant to cancer.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, so give him some respect, bitch.
A fucking cancer-immune living nutsack just roaming around on the earth.
Doing its thing.
I'm a nut. I'm a fucking nut.
God bless. Oh my God, what the fuck?
What the fuck is that? Oh my lord.
Sarcastic fringe head.
The sarcastic fringe head? Looks like a Demogorgon from Stranger Things. Okay, whatever, I don't know. With an enormous head, the sarcastic fringe head flares open its mouth, aggressively kissing the other to defend its territory. So it, like, sexually harasses you by trying to make out with you to defend its territory? Oh my god.
Convinced that someone is just making up animals at this point.
Oh, it eats
How would I
like
only
the...
have heard of this now?
Look at this.
Shit.
It eats like the Demogorgon from...
What? Is there a video? Oh shit. What the fuck? Whoa, dude. Whoa. Whoa.
They're like... It's like a contest to determine,
What?
like, I'm bigger than you.
Whoa, dude. What the fuck? Yo.
Who's got the bigger mouth pouch, dude?
Oh shit, dude.
Whoa, bro.
Challenger needs to go, dude. You're clearly smaller.
Yeah, look.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to show again? You want to do a display again? Look how. Oh. Golfing him.
Yeah, dude, you're being cucked live.
Dude, dude, this smaller fish trying to, you know, one up this big ass motherfucker, dude. Yeah.
You gotta go, dude.
Yeah, you need a couple more years on you before you can come challenge
Stop.
this.
You're
dude.
embarrassing yourself. You gotta go.
Yeah, no shit, dude. Yeah, mind your business.
Come on, bro. We know where it's gonna go. I mean, he can envelop you. He can eat you if you wanted to.
Yeah, why you try to size him up? Oh my god, stop it, you fish. You're getting cucked.
Man, eat this little punk ass bitch. He wants.
Yeah, dude. I mean, cannibalize him. I mean, at this point, I mean, shit. I mean, obviously, this fish right here can get the biggest bitches, and this dude is trying to size him up. It's like, hell no, bro.
Yeah, scoop his little ass up.
Motherfucker, I mean, like, if he's too stupid to figure it out, like, you fucking showed him, like, several times you're bigger. His ass needs to fucking get lost.
No shit, dude. That little fucker straight up looked like a goddamn alien, dude. Those fish are, like, they look like a regular fish up until, like, oh, it's like, it's like, yo, bro, whoa. Even I wouldn't fucking flex on that shit. Like, hold up, like, whoa. It's like, if I saw that shit, I'd be like, alright, I'm fucking off. Oh, whoa, oh, hell no. How much I want to bet there's probably, like, some weird bastard out there that is like, what'd that mouth do? Just like, I mean, because, like, what the fuck? You know there's probably going to be some weird bastard like that. I look at that, I'm just like, oh, fuck, don't fuck with that bastard. But then, you know, like, you know, there's gonna be just like some degenerate out there from like goddamn Mississippi, you know, like, you know, the weirdest little fucking mud hole possible, you know, it's just like, my goodness. Oh my goodness. But anyway, I think I might just at least wrap it up and bid adieu for this evening. Mainly because I'm just like hungry as fuck and I want to just chow down some delicious, lovely eggs because that should be good. So, let me cash this bill out before I bid adieu. You. Peace out, and of course, I shall be back around for the next one. So, at you, buckaroos.